The following video contains strong language, themes of madness, and descriptions of body horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Table Goblins here on the Hunting Hawks channel. I am the wonderful Leigh Joseph Bridge, your Dungeon Master for the night, and I am joined today by the keen Hayden Marshall.
It's a long read.
Right. Read it to me. Bacon.
So, we have Baker has just killed a woman, but there is a child witness and husband. What should we do? Kill the witness and the husband. Just leave. And then
Okay. Yeah, very good. That's a meme straight from
the internet.
the land that time forgot. So, next is the kill-hungry Adam Baker. The knowledgeable Joe Dodds.
okay.
The knight in shining armour, Tim Clark.
Doubtful.
And the klutzy Graham Pell. On. No, it's a K. I looked on
But there's a
the
hard K and
dictionary.
a soft K.
Yeah, there is.
So, on last week's episode.
We have announcements though. You can subscribe now to the channel.
Yes. Alright, thank you for that, Graham. You can subscribe to the channel now because we are affiliates.
What did you just call
All
it?
you have to do is press that subscribe thing,
And go to
and then
tier
you will
3.
have access to all the things that we haven't sorted out yet. But
we'll like you more.
if you've got Twitch Prime, then you can do it and it won't cost you shit. Because Twitch Prime is free. And then we get money, which we can spend on making this show better.
Does it mean Amazon Prime?
That Twitch Prime, it's called Twitch Prime.
If you use Amazon Prime to use the free Twitch subscription.
Yeah, the Twitch Prime subscription. I'm not making this up, it's genuinely Twitch Prime. Right.
Okay. You tried.
I'm not making it up. This is gaslighting, that's what this is. Right,
What?
please. Last week's episode. Right. The group found their way to Neverwinter. And in Neverwinter, they did some shopping. Adam killed a woman, and half orphaned her daughter.
Just a light murdering.
Um,
she doesn't know the mother's dead, so it's more just like I've convinced her mother's abandoned her.
Which is much better.
It's for me. I don't feel guilty. Just a light
So
murdering.
anyway, that happened. Then they left Neverwinter on the way to Gauntlgrym. In the middle of Neverwinter Woods, they fought a green dragon. And then
Kill
had a
the
little
green
rest for the
dragon.
night, and that is where we are going to
We fought a dragon?
pick it up.
It went into the cave because it was raining and there was a dragon there, and then we killed it.
That's
Got
right,
stuff.
because I had a weird tiara thing that I stole from a pile of cash.
Yeah, your laser
Okay.
tiara.
So, you guys,
Shoots lasers.
what are the happy haps?
I got some nuts. Goblins.
Well, I think we should probably
We've
make
rested,
haste. Get out of the wilderness because clearly it sucks and it's full of dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clearly not as friendly as the Underdark.
Strangely though, that the very first cave we actually go into has a dragon in it.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that's the
let's
very
not
first-
stop at the second cave we find.
No, the very first cave went through was a Hydra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the second one.
So caves are evil.
Yeah. Specifically though, like scaly evil. I'm pretty sure we said we were going to check this one out before
Yeah,
we
we did.
actually wandered in, and then
You
Wow.
took a
Yeah,
step
but
I
in
think
there.
didn't get
Something
much
else
of a
in
chance.
Usually when you check something out, it involves
Right
entering
there.
the cave.
yeah,
Oh, isn't that what started it? Someone entered the cave.
yeah,
We all did.
yeah. We was all going
Yes, you get down.
check it out, and then all of a sudden, poof, poison everywhere, and
Yeah, well,
Flapping
Puff
them.
and his magic dragon got killed.
screaming and shouting and clawing and biting and
Don't
things.
forget his brother Piff.
Moral of the story is we're not going in any more caves.
Okay.
I mean, if only we had some sort of like magical hut type thing that we could
We
camp in.
we could have done that. To be fair.
Yes, Graham,
Everyone
this was
seems to want to go in a
sarcasm.
cave.
I don't know why we went in the cave.
Because we couldn't fit like all the cart and everything in the magical dome.
Have we brought the cart and everything into the cave?
You're riding it right now.
Also,
Am I?
Hercules. They wanted
What
to
if we
go
all
around.
sat on the horses and then you cast?
We've only
I
got
think
one horse.
no, because we've got the cart. I can probably actually cast it over the cart here, and it will just Stay on the cart with me.
Good idea.
Don't over the cart.
Yeah, we've just got the one horse and then Tim's horse question mark.
We could like overnight shift.
I've got that again today.
As long as the horse knows where to
Staying
go, we
away
can
from
do
that. I
horse.
think I've been cursed by that spell.
Is it literally because Graham made fun of your horse?
Pretty much.
I think we all made fun of the horse together.
I never made fun of the horse.
You didn't see, that's why.
That's why.
Wait, are you being bullied by Graham?
Yes.
Is this something I need to intervene with?
Maybe.
Graham?
And Graham's
So-
got some XP for that.
So you guys,
Level 20.
the next morning, you head out. Now, like I said last week, the path, because it's been so long since either Gauntlgrym and, well, Neverwinter, they've both had their troubles, the path has not been maintained. So it is kind of you just going through the forest, but you can't be lost because you've got an expert ranger.
You can
Where?
find the path. Right.
It's not so much that you can find a path, it just knows the direction you're going in.
Yeah,
Good.
that way.
Okay.
I'm going to actually give it a go at casting doing a ritual casting of the dome over the cart that we're in, just as well, making
Okay.
it clear.
I
So
would-
then, if anyone starts to fire arrows at us, it was
Good
Well,
idea.
I would
forceful.
piss though if you
But
cast
not-
it and then
Yeah.
you carry on moving and the
I
dome
mean,
just-
that might happen. I don't know, but I'm working on a theory that it's going to be fixed upon the surface which I'm currently on, which from the reference point of the cart is still.
But then don't
Okay,
forget
I'm going to go ahead and call that no, that
Yeah.
wouldn't happen. If it was something bigger that you were on, then yes.
How can you control the size of said little hut thing?
No, it's just 10 foot.
But because the cart
too big.
itself can fit inside the dome, it won't go with the dome.
We need a 10-foot square plank to put over the top of this.
Good luck trying to
And
find
that'll
that.
work.
I'm currently going through my
Just
bag
enlarge
trying to
on
find
the
the
car.
licensing agreement for the insurance for looking for dragon attack, just to make sure that we're not like losing our insurance premiums for the renting of this
I was
car.
wondering that.
It's fine, the car didn't get touched by the dragon.
Okay.
I can't remember if we bought this or
No,
if
we
we
did- I
rented
think you
it.
did.
You
think
rented
we
it?
rented
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember looking at prices
Yeah.
for buying it.
Did you buy it?
Pretty sure we did.
Pretty
That
sure you
price.
rented it.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you bought it.
Oh,
It's ours, we can do with it what we wish.
Oh, that's
Could
all right.
paint
We can
it.
feed it to whatever monster we want.
Yeah.
we've had it like 5 days and it's already scratched the fuck.
You've had it
Yeah.
like 2 days.
There's a ding here. I think we
Yeah. We'll get the logo painted on the side, put it in the hunting
What, the
horse
horse?
colours.
Did you paint the horse?
Yeah.
Oh, how many horses have we got? 2 or just one?
I think just the one
Can we paint
draft
the
horse.
front half gold?
No, surely it'd be like the half
side
bit,
side.
like left, and split in that.
Straight down the middle.
No.
I would like to raise my hand and say we should not be painting horses.
That's his line.
Spoiled.
No.
Just saying, I'm pretty sure they use lead-based paint. No, that's not good for the horse.
We'll get some magical
We'll
colouring.
we'll invent
You're
cellulose
stabbing
paint.
it halfway
Fine.
in the neck.
Do you know what?
Can
You invent
anyone-
cellulose paint, you're fine.
Either of you two
You've
do
got
minor
the-
illusion.
Yeah, the illusion. Can you just do that to it?
That's not how that spell works in the slightest. It makes an illusion of a static thing in one place that never moves.
Yeah.
Actually,
Unless
could I
I'm
use
like
disguise
willing
self
it.
on the horse?
The clue's in the name there.
Self.
Are you the horse? In which case, yes.
I could polymorph you into a horse and then you could do it.
Sure.
Range. Self.
Shared up.
Oh look, spells!
What about minor illusion? Would that work?
No,
Oh, literally just
ask that
that's
question.
the same spell that I've got that doesn't move.
We're just going to have to paint the horse.
Oh, finally! Do we go straight down the middle or...?
Get some
Don't get water.
a blanket with our
Yeah.
hunting horse logo on it. Do it, that way.
Or just paint the wagon and leave the horse alone.
Sure.
Some barn.
Yeah,
Why-
'cause chances
why not
are the
both?
horse is going to die in the next week anyway.
Yeah.
Whoa, you leave Barnabas alone.
He'll get eaten by something.
Oh, good, you've named it.
Did we name it?
As we're going, I'm going
It is
to be,
named now.
I'm going to be ritual casting Phantom Steed, and because I can make it look however I want, I'm going to be doing some like mock-ups of how we could potentially like colour the horse with the
Well,
livery.
you're basically going to like doing like those 80s movies when they come out of the curtain.
Yes.
But with horses instead now. It's
Yeah.
Like,
No.
Yeah, here's like silver with like gold like
Bruce.
patching on it.
Just as
No,
you're
that-
saying this, all I can picture is a
Comes out
twerking
in
horse.
just a white suit.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So,
Just faffing, really.
you guys.
Can you brand the horse?
Yeah.
I mean, you could. So, you guys. You guys are travelling for another day. You rest up for the night. You carry on the next day. About halfway through the next day, the woods start to get a bit thicker, meaning that travel by cart is not as accessible.
Great.
Well, how did the other trading people get through here? Oh, we got lost. We're not supposed to be lost, are we?
Yeah, Adam, were we lost?
No.
You're not lost. It's just they followed
A secret route.
a
Trade
well,
route
a
and
path
we've
that they
gone
could.
backwards.
He's taking you in a direct line to Gauntlgrym.
We're going.
Well, what do you mean he?
we're
Why am I
going-
We're
navigating?
going to beat
Because you're the
two.
only one that's not lost in this place.
We're going as the crow flies.
So,
I was looking at the map upside down.
at that point, Draxus is like, I will try and find us another way.
Okay.
And he sort of like takes the cart.
He's the best.
Wait, he takes the cart.
He takes the cart.
What? We're just
Takes
coming.
Well, he
maybe
takes control.
maybe you'll find a way through. Maybe I find a way this way. Anyone want to come with me, or you'll go your way together?
Do you know what? I'm going to go with you, Draxus.
You come with me.
I will. You, me, and the cart. That
Anyone
sounds like a
else? Anyone else want
We'll
to?
go
anyone
together.
else?
So we all
Yeah,
go.
we'll all
Why
go
would you want
together.
to openly split the party?
We're all going to go together.
Yeah.
Okay. We all come this way. And
We
you
learned
basically.
our lesson from splitting the party, and that is never
So you're
to do
basically
That's
like
a bad idea.
backtrack for about. It'd probably take you the rest of the day to
Do we
find
end up
like
like
a way,
another
another way
dark?
through.
It's fine. I'm sure like that king of that dwarven kingdom will totally wait
I mean,
for us random
There
schlubs.
was no
But
But to be
time.
fair, he was expecting you from
Yeah.
Waterdeep, so
Yeah. There's no like time limit as to when we've actually got to be there, was there?
I mean,
Go
getting there
easy.
before his like city burns down is probably a plan. But
It's dwarven city. It's made of stone. It can't burn down.
challenge accepted.
The fire's hot enough.
so
It's more melting than burning, I'd say at that point.
You've got
the next day you guys finding a bit of longer route. You are now. They're not going in a straight line anymore, which you would direct them in. They're going in sort of like they're having to take a curve round to where it's wide enough for the cart.
Stick to the road. Don't fall off a cliff.
Everybody make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Kobold Star.
+5.
anyone that's near me gets a +5.
Ah, that's good.
Yes. So much.
17.
18.
23.
14.
27?
No, roll
more
one for
than that.
Draxus.
29. Because that's going to make all the difference.
It will.
Yeah. Well, if the save DC was 28, then oh yeah.
If it is, I want to know what the fuck it is.
You're being attacked by Super God.
Is there an Ulathari Lich that appears?
Super gun.
Yeah.
So
Is it just that? Pretty much, but
you guys are
I want to rejuvenate.
God, learn
going along. You hear this song coming through the woods,
Kaioken.
just like a.
Alrighty.
2 seconds from doing that
And you know, as you're going through, and you're just like you feel it just like reverberating in your head,
Oh God.
and you're like,
Yeah.
what the hell is that? And Drax is like, yeah. And he just sort of like veers the
Someone
cart
give him a
off.
slap.
Yeah, I was like,
I'll
Drax
just
is
give him a slap.
stay.
Stop it!
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Just ignore it and
That
keep
sounds
going.
like harpies. Can you cast silence?
No.
Well, shit.
I can suggest that we don't listen.
Keep it down! We're driving here!
Do you know psychosocial?
Make another wisdom save, everyone.
Everyone gets +5 again.
That dice is not being used again.
God.
Plug your ears.
14.
You know what? Drax is right. We should go this way.
What would you get?
9.
20 total.
14.
22.
Okay, so as you're there, just like just keep going. Graham hops
Is it
off the
charged?
back. Yes, it
Can
is.
I have advantage against that?
Oh, You elf bastard.
Same as the last one.
Okay. What, 9?
No,
No, the one that passed.
The one that
Right, okay.
17, 18.
Graham doesn't hop off the cart.
So you carry on.
He's just more
don't
like
need to make save rolls, please.
Yes.
Shit. 2 saves.
He gets a +5 anyway.
That's 21 for the first one, and 20. He gives no shits.
He's just like so.
Sure.
And pretty much for the rest of
Oh, God.
your travelling for this day, you're just hearing this singing.
Can't you play us a louder song or
Yeah,
something?
I'll just
I'm bored of this track.
no idea really how this works, but I've never
Make a
played guitar in my
performance
life.
check with disadvantage.
I know how to play though.
Yeah, just because you know how to play it doesn't mean you're good at it.
You don't know any
Performance
songs. You've
with
got to make.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I know how to pole dance. Doesn't mean I do it.
Okay, so 18.
18.
Nice.
Okay. It just sort of like it takes a while, but
Play
it's
with
just like
gusto.
eventually it's right. Put it this way: it's like listening to the same song. You know when you listen to your favourite song too much, and then you start to get annoyed by it. It's like that, but if it wasn't your favourite song.
Wow.
I can't just sound like ding 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 ding.
So it's basically if like Dance Monkey came on the British radio.
Well, I was going to say, just imagine that you sat in a car on a long journey that's taken
Same
all
song,
day, and you were listening to Uptown Girl on repeat.
What's that? There's a thing going on that's like I am a bard. Anyway, here's Wonderwall, and you just starts playing.
Right, so you guys.
I think I preferred their song to yours. Sorry, Graham.
At least this one doesn't end up with you.
You can try and find your line and make her.
I am literally plotting Graham's death.
Oh, you too?
Yeah,
Fine. Give it a go yourself. Do it.
I'm not stupid.
I've probably got the lowest intelligence here. Give it here.
So, you guys carry on. You
Yeah.
rest up for the night.
Keeping a watch out for them sneaky harpies.
Can you give us an alarm call for 7 a.m.?
So the next day, you carry on moving.
Take that random encounter.
The empty sort of
Not
sat
gonna
right.
need these anymore.
We totally get XP for that, right? Otherwise, we should go back and kill them all.
It's when you wake up in the morning. It's when you wake up in the morning and it's just dugga. Oh, what the fuck?
It's just like swooping down on us.
It's like metalhead harpies now.
That'd actually be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
All I've got is like a.
Well, the same as the
Complex
dwarf bard is
death
pretty
metal.
much just it's death metal.
Well, we've
So,
skipped
like,
the
he
easy
hasn't got a
count.
walk,
He
he's got-
now brings out.
So like the dwarf bard
It's
who
the
plays
screen
death
called
metal and he
harpies.
hasn't got an axe because he's got another axe that he shreds up. It's like that's wicked.
See, every time I think dwarf bard, I think like an angry little dwarf that killed me.
Joe, we should have gone with the first encounter.
Yeah.
This one's going to hurt more.
You did this.
You chose poorly.
So-
death there.
Sounds like every romantic encounter I've ever had.
So you guys
Chose important.
carry on,
Yes.
and you feel like the cart starts to smooth out a little bit, because at the minute it's been like sort of up and down. It's not been a very comfortable ride because you're going through the forest. Like it's on like an old road.
I imagine that's because it's on an old road.
It's because it's on an old
And it's a
fucking
car
road.
that doesn't actually have decent suspension.
Yeah, we should invent suspension.
So start off with leaf spring because that's not going to
I'll
be
learn
full
fabricate. Yeah, some
Actually, I know how to
springs.
make a leaf spring out of Mapane wood.
Leaf
Good.
spring is the easiest one, isn't it?
You get on finding that then.
So
I've watched Top Gear.
you start to notice like a. You start to notice like an old.
Were you there for a second?
Old abandoned
Let me take you to
soundtrack.
my mind. No, you start to notice like old like structures like an arch,
Hey,
you know, like old stone structures and stuff like long crumbled.
do these look like they used to be dwarvish? Dwarven?
Make
Dwarf-like?
Is there inscription?
a history check?
That's a thing I don't have.
This could be a.
6. Ooh, 24.
24.
I'm rolling really well.
I would say certain aspects of it look dwarvish, but it looks like it was more. You see dwarvish parts in it, elvish. You know, you see a mixture of different
Okay. So it's not like, oh, you're close to
Is it just
Gauntlgrym, here's all
stone
the
art,
stuff.
or is there like other?
There's like various, just like you find like pillars, like a couple of like crumbled walls. Nothing major. Like when you go to like, if you ever been to Greece and you go to like the old like ruins of the Grecian temples, where it's just like pretty much just like here's an outline on the ground of what it would have been, sort of thing.
Just like the foundations and that
Yeah,
left.
yeah, that's it. That's it.
Like if you also go to
there's
the
a couple of
Roman
crumbled walls.
things in
but
York.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does it look like this used to be like a kind of big town or city, or are they just like
Small
watch
village or
places?
Vikings.
Can we see the
It
outline?
looks from with your history check. I'd say it looked like it was an old temple.
Okay.
If I know my video games correctly, then normally behind one of these pillars there's always a chest full of loot, covered by a few vines.
There'll be a collectible up on the top of that one.
10 gold says Graham gets
So-
hit by something within 10 minutes.
Probably.
The ruins of a long forgotten temple stand here. Vines creep through the stone. The crumbling arches are eerily silent. You can see the outline of what must have been a courtyard, circular courtyard. On the far side of this space stands 4 statues. One stands joyous and smiling. One sits joyous and smiling upon a cloud. Another is burdened by a mountain upon their back. The third carries a vase under one arm that is constantly pouring water. And the last is holding aloft a magically burning torch.
So they're all elements of some kind.
Can I do a divine sense? Any being celestial undead around?
Wind,
Nothing more than usual.
No, we're all good around here.
earth, water, and fire.
We even need to find just the 5th or heart.
Is there any symbols at all around?
Let me check my bag, I think I've got a heart.
Make a. Are you just watching from the car, yeah?
We should just carry on past this. This doesn't seem like it's going to be interesting at all. Oh, I'm not kidding. I want to see what this is all about.
Joe,
I was going to say.
your Earth Elemental, my Fire Elemental, we can send them in.
And then what?
Oh,
We need a
the-
wind elemental
Oh,
and
it's
a
like the early
water
version of like
elemental.
robot walls, but
Yeah.
it's like pretty
So
much
what you could-
elemental walls.
Elemental battle
having
arena.
just- Is there
Make
any?
a perception
We
check.
can have that as our underground.
Oh, good.
side
Thanks,
business.
Scammer.
What was that?
It's a natural 2, so 7.
You don't see anything.
23.
For what?
Investigation into the area.
So you're going into the area?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay.
Oh, Adam's
As
off
you
the
step
cart.
foot on the courtyard, a loud clunking sound fills your ears.
Hey, he's
As the
triggered the trap.
rocks begin to move, the statues step from their plinths.
So this looks like Adam's problem.
I would like everyone to roll some initiative.
Joe, we need to send hours in there to deal with this.
Yes.
Can't you also control them?
No, I can banish them if they are elementals, but these are
So-
statues.
So, the Earth Elemental, what's that? The weakness that would be like the plant one.
Or
Is it-
water.
the
What do you
water
have? There's a joyous one with a mountain on its back, one with a flowing vase. What was the last one?
One on a cloud, sitting.
One
on the ever burning
torch.
torch.
Which was the joyous one? That was the one on the cloud.
That was the
Yeah.
one.
I'm curious as to why they're based on Greek gods.
They're not.
I didn't roll very.
Well, you've got Atlas and Dionysus in there, then you've got Diana. Chick with the vase, that's Diana. There's a statue of her in Rome.
Yeah,
Literally Google it.
Yeah,
Statues
she's
with vases.
the only person to ever hold a vase.
And have a statue made of her.
Is she though?
That's definitely not true.
Is she really?
Dude, my nano's a vase.
You can get them at like the garden centre, and I'm pretty sure they're not Greek gods.
I don't think this is a Greek god, I'm just saying.
Right. So
Let's just smash it to bits. See what's
got
see if there's
guy on a
any
cloud.
divinity inside.
Oh, guy on a cloud.
That definitely looked like a djinn.
Yeah, well that's because they don't have a mini for guy on a cloud that fits with my thing.
Graham, where
Guy
do you
with a
think-
boulder mountain on his back.
Or we call him Atlas.
Yeah, I've got a more watery one. Use the storm one.
No, I don't want that big.
I thought there was a real female storm one. There was,
That one's the
Yeah, there's
one
one
with the vase, and that one's the one with the ever burning torch. So
that
Adam
vase looks suspiciously like a blade.
steps there. You're still on your cart, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Lee's on the back.
Fucking hell.
Should we go in that way then?
Yeah, you're going that way.
Please tell me what hooking is like a tar paper.
So,
He's just sat on the back so people look
25
What
to
the fuck is that?
20.
23.
23 for Graham.
Dun dun dun.
Green
20 to 15.
17.
15.
What's your name? Adam.
Baker, apparently.
Just call me Satan.
15 to 10.
10.
You're Satan, I'm Lucifer.
And Joe.
8.
At least you accept that there is a difference, unlike 90% of Americans.
Okay,
Your nickname's like Beelzebub.
so Graham,
I am going.
you notice like dust rising as the floor underneath Adam has dropped a couple of feet, just, and you just hear like sounds of like whirring, just
I'll take 7 now.
like stone moving underground.
Bloody good craftsmanship still
So
be working
you're
after all
already-
this
the
time.
entire like
Angel
base
of
is
the
just sunken down.
I know.
Yeah. Only like 2 feet, so
Some of the
nothing
fucking
major.
Oh,
Watch this
Literally
down.
means poison of God.
Oh, it's like an arena type of thing.
Maybe if we leave it, they'll all reset.
Do you reckon if you kill them all though, or for each
You
one
get
you
one
get
spell?
killed, you get more cool shit?
More
and
treasure.
if you leave, wait for it to respawn and go back again.
Just farm these 4
Yeah.
statues until
I'm
they're
going
like
to
super powerful.
send out my own fire elemental.
Right.
Well,
Have you got a fire elemental mini?
Nope.
I do, but it's not
Then you
painted.
can't use it.
I do, but it's not painted.
You have
So
something on fire.
Uh,
So if you painted it, Graham, you can run it.
what about that big red lady?
Oh yeah, there's.
Yeah, that'll do.
Looks fire elemental.
Oh, what her?
Yeah, is that large?
That's
Large-ish.
yeah.
It's large, isn't
I was
it?
going with that one because it's made of fire.
Uh,
Just thought I'd make it.
Yeah, that'll
That's just 2 on the name.
Right, where are you putting it?
I'll
Don't put it right on me.
There.
Right,
I'll
I'll
roll
put it,
initiative
I'll put it
for
in
it.
on an X. Like that, so it's
14.
14?
Initiative.
okay.
So I'm guessing I'll be able to go to its turn, and it's my action. I'm guessing to
So-
use that. So
It's driving Tim's OCD mad.
Well, Lee's always telling me not to put it in there. Oh,
It's
is
a
it?
large.
Oh, it's large. Oh, okay.
That's going to be in Morgan's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put it in
Right.
the extras.
So that was Graham. After that, it's more movement underground.
If Optimus Prime comes up, I'm leaving.
Wind begins to swirl in this area. As you feel just like strong winds just in this area, like a tornado flowing up. Not enough to move you off your feet.
Is it like all around the arena, or is it just in a
Just
little
in the circle.
bit? Yeah.
Guys, there's some magic-y shit going on.
Yeah, we can see.
Hayden,
You've got this.
They're all made of stone.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm going to hop off the car. I'm going to there.
Okay.
Am I? So it's like this now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only 2 feet.
Oh, okay. I'm actually just gonna stand and watch for a bit. But I am gonna take out the fire lance and kind of have it by my side ready. I'm just observing
Okay.
this at the moment.
Cool. Cool.
I didn't really.
I mean, have they actually taken any like aggressive steps yet? Or
Not had a go.
Yeah.
yet.
We might need to aid them to fight something
Yeah,
even
that's it.
worse.
or maybe they
As a
fused together.
Jurassic, no.
Sheep.
Right. So now this guy's going to go.
I call bullshit.
Straight
He walked
past
through
that.
the fire elemental.
Yeah.
yeah, did it
Surely
go
it should have an
through
attack
or-
opportunity.
I'd say we went around it.
Because
Well, it's not left his
It
thing.
would catch
It would.
fire.
Yeah, he would have actually gone straight through it actually. So
So it would take some fire damage then.
Right.
yeah, how much?
I believe it's just 1d10 fire damage. 10 points fire damage.
Cool. And
Is it on
then
fire.
as he's
Yeah, and it'd be on fire as well.
okay, well you keep track of that. As he's there, he's going to punch you
Oh,
with his big stone fist.
Do you know what? I get this a lot.
Looks like
That is going to be
Adam's fight.
a 28 to hit.
Miss.
So you're going to take some damage.
Is this optional damage or?
It's optional in the way that you can just forfeit and die. So that is 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And next fist is going to slam into you. And that's a 14 to hit, so that's probably
That's going to miss.
So next one misses. Okay. Then the one holding the vase is going to come up again through the fire. Just completely ignore it.
Steam.
1 point of fire damage, and it'll be on fire.
Will it though?
Yeah, it's still just
still
it's
It's
just a
just a
statue.
statue,
It's
right.
not. And then again, it's just going to try and punch you and then hit you with the vase.
Please tell me it's like the open side of the box.
So 19. 19.
Hit.
That's 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Next one is a 21
Mhm.
for
I'm saying that good.
17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Now it's your go.
Yay! Oh yeah, my go.
Did all 4 activate?
You saw all 4 of them move, change position. Yeah.
What can I do?
How are you looking? Like,
Do you know what?
you bloody dog.
I'm looking like I've got 14 punches to the face in me.
Okay. Choose it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how.
Disengage and move away.
2 feet high.
Yeah, we're going to get attack opportunity to do that.
If you disengage.
Disengage.
Yeah, because I'm also no good at range. I'm going to disengage.
Okay. So you disengage.
Just literally come back.
Okay. Right.
Pretty sure that's all my movement.
Fire elemental.
Turn around and go for that one.
Okay.
Which is 6 to hit. Oh, that was 21 to hit.
Yep.
Take 2d6 plus 3. 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And it's already on fire anyway. Touch it again. Well, 12 to hit.
No, sorry, 12 misses.
Get it?
Sorry. Okay.
Don't they take damage from being next to it or something?
No, it has to be in
No.
the same space as.
Sure, it's within 10 feet. I literally used the fire elemental in like the
Oh,
last
really?
session I ran.
Oh.
If it's standard fire elemental.
Addition 5 can enter off styles. Any creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a melee attack within 5 feet takes damage. Fire elemental can enter creature's space and stop there. The first time it enters creature's space on its turn, the creature takes damage and catches fire. And that.
No. Okay. So after you is Tim.
So what? Stone and what's this one?
Water.
Although it is basically still just a statue, right?
You don't do
I'm gonna hop off the car.
Yeah, but it's not done anything watery, has it?
it. No, it's just punched you.
Get
Yeah.
next to Hayden. Take out my longsword.
Mm-hmm.
Light it up the fire
Mm-hmm.
in my hand and swing away at this rock one.
Okay.
Was you actually going down or?
Yeah,
If he stepped into it, then he's stepping down.
for 15 to hit.
Misses.
Second attack for 23.
Hits.
D8 plus the smart and everything. Smart one. That one. Where's the D8 there? So it takes 14 from the sword, 13 necrotic,
So that's 27.
yeah, 3 fire.
Mm-hmm.
Needs to make a con save.
It's already on fire anyway for mine, but
Double fire.
Well, now it's got more fire.
That
Oh,
is
no, my fire is on fire.
19.
That saves so it doesn't ignite from my fire.
Okay.
That's my go.
Cool.
That's my 2 attacks.
Joe.
Okay, I'm gonna slam the stone controlling earth elemental on the ground.
Okay.
Come on, Rockulays, I choose you. And summon it there.
You were on his initiative.
14 plus nothing. No, -1, 13.
So directly after the fire elemental.
Convenient.
You can use on polymerization and become like.
Magma elemental.
Yeah.
that was our plan.
Just have them do the old fusion dance.
Okay.
I'm thinking
Is that your go, Joe?
Summon skull.
There's two,
Yes.
two
Okay.
things together.
This
Slash
guy's
and
going to come up
Uh-oh.
there.
Oh, there's actually
He's
the
going
fusion
to
as
attack with advantage.
What the same one?
Yeah, Red Eyes Black Dragon.
So
Red
that's
Eyes
a
Black
natural
Skull
20.
Dragon.
Oh,
Fuses
no.
with Cyber Dragon.
So that's going to be
I can't remember all the polymerization. I can't remember. Is that the only one that you
45 points of bludgeoning
You
damage.
also have flaming sword thing.
Okay.
That's magical as well. So it says that
Yes.
its
Yeah.
attacks are magical. So.
Something.
And second attack,
And
45,
Fierce Knight
sorry.
fused with Curse
yeah,
Dragon.
45. Second attack is 20 to hit.
Yep.
Baby Dragon in time was.
Ouch, I think the last one.
Time Wizard and Dark Magician.
21 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's not so bad.
Okay. And
Oh, he's looking a bit bloodied.
after his go, this
One
one's going to come over
He's
here.
all fallen to bits, crumbling. Rockulays, no.
Is this the wind one?
He's going to come here, and he's going to attack your fire elemental.
We're going to get like a nice warm breeze coming at us now.
28 to hit.
Yep.
Well, at least it wasn't one of us taking 60 odd points of damage, so I'll call that a win-win.
19
he's got
points of
58
fire
points of
damage, of bludgeoning damage.
Not too bad.
Is this
Magical damage,
standard?
yeah. And a 26 to hit
Yeah.
for 22 points bludgeoning damage. Okay, next up is Graham.
Right. I think it's useful. Let's pick. Going to see that one.
Yep.
Let's have him make a wisdom saving throw.
How are you seeing him when you've got an earth elemental and another one in the way?
We're up on the car.
Which one?
Yeah, then
They're down 2 feet.
This one?
that one, yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. And this is a spell, yes, so he has
Yes.
advantage. And that is a 12.
Ooh. He is now a small goat.
Is he?
Yeah.
He is not a small goat.
He's not a goat because he's immune to that, is he?
He has a mutable form.
Oh.
Ah.
That would stop them being polymorph.
So he does nothing.
Okay, so your go.
Try.
Good waste of the spell.
At the end of that go, the wind stops.
Oh shit.
Water sprays into the air, covering like a rainy mist down. So your fire elemental is going to take a lot of damage.
No, like one.
How much is it?
Not a
It's,
lot,
for every gallon of water splashed on it, it takes 1 cold damage.
Right, so I'll say for this I'm going to just roll a d6, easier. 4 cold damage it takes then. As it begins to sizzle off the thing. Okay. And while anyone is within this circle now, they have resistance to fire damage.
Oh,
I'm immune.
well, that's
Then?
No,
'Cause I already have
it doesn't stack.
Oh.
Hayden.
These guys all do bludgeoning damage.
If I get to there with a fire lance with 10-foot reach, can I reach the one that's in front of me?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's a water one, isn't it?
One that's holding the water. I'm going to rage. I'm going to reckless.
Are they lots? Is it an actual water?
No, they're all stone statues.
Oh, right.
19.
19.
Yeah, to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, what's this? Hang on, Link. We'll keep this. So it'll be 18 bludgeoning,
Mm-hmm.
1 fire, and
Is that with it halved?
no,
No, it'll be 1 anyway.
7 radiant.
So 26 total.
The first, second. Yeah, 22.
22 hits.
4. 9 bludgeoning and be 3 fire, halved already.
Right, so 9, so it's 12. Okay, is that you?
Yeah.
Right, so this guy
Yeah.
is going to take a swing. That's you.
Yeah.
It doesn't have advantage, but that is a natural 20.
How much get the crits?
44 points of bludgeoning damage on that one.
Yeah.
The next hit is a 24.
Yeah.
£23 points bludgeoning damage.
Damn, these things hit hard.
3d8 plus 6. Okay. This one is going to take a step forward and is going to swing at you again. So 28.
Yeah.
Protect you.
So that's 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
So that'll be
I'm out.
6. Yeah? Oh shit.
So you take,
I was down to 7 after 2 hits.
Well, you'd only take 6 after I ordered you.
yeah, so you're on 1
So
hit.
you're 1.
So I'm on 1.
Okay.
You might not die.
Second hit is a 24.
Oh,
so
well,
you're
I'm
going
out.
to go down at this point. So you're there.
We really shouldn't have upset these statues.
Yeah, you're right, you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just follow you guys' lead.
Adam,
Yo.
you'll go.
Right.
Hunter's Mark, this dickhead.
Okay.
Dread Ambusher.
Okay. It won't work because you've already had a go this turn.
Mm.
So
Yeah, your first turn was moving away.
Ah, Scheisenheim. Still attack, 23 to hit.
23 hits. Is your bow magical, by the way?
Yes. It's a +1 magic bow.
Okay, that's cool.
13 points damage.
13 points of damage.
Second attack. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Nice.
Four. Next down. 14. 21 points.
21 points. So that is...
It's 35 in total between 2 attacks.
Okay, cool.
Magical arrow to the face damage.
Do I need to make a con save?
You do. You're correct. I didn't roll damage for it.
18.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so that was Adam. Fire elemental.
You get equals 5 as well. Just
Not
wail
when I'm
on
not
that again.
unconscious.
No, not when he's
No.
unconscious. Huh?
It's going to wail on that one again. Tim.
Right, what are you doing? Oh, fire
He's hitting
elemental.
the rocky
yeah,
one.
I was thinking
Um,
Graham was doing it.
13.
13. Misses.
Second attack. Oh, that should hit 17.
Just hits.
Just hits. Awesome. Take 9 points fire damage.
Half to 4. Okay.
Oh,
Earth
he's Earth Elemental goes it. He takes 9 points fire
That's
damage.
my Earth Elemental.
Yes, the actual Earth Elementals.
Their statues, could call it like an Earth statue and a Fire statue. We've got the Elementals, they're the statues.
Your elementals are losing.
So he hasn't had a go yet. Would these count as objects or structures?
I was thinking
No.
the same.
Okay,
They wouldn't.
So you
Don't.
can't use your siege
They
bonus.
are,
don't get
they
double
are still
damage.
creatures.
just get the
unfortunately.
regular.
I like where you were going with that, but
I was thinking the same thing
constructs.
because my sword of sharpness does max damage on objects.
no.
Just the old, yeah, tell it to hit the fiery one,
Okay.
the fire statue.
The one behind
Yes.
this one. Yep.
Call him Ronald.
16.
16 just misses.
Damn. What was shit damage anyway. Second attack. That's probably going to hit 20 something.
Yeah.
Oh god, same damage. Well, 3 plus 8. 3 plus 5. 8. That's terrible. 8 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
When he's had his last turn before he hit him, he would have taken 9 points fire damage.
Right, we'll remember that next time. So that would also be halved as well.
He did roll. He did roll it.
And then can it glide into the earth?
Yeah.
It'll do so.
It would get
Downwards.
attack of opportunities though, wouldn't it?
Would
'Cause
it?
it's just movement, isn't it? It's not like a teleport or anything.
No, if it's going down, would they be able to hit it to attack of opportunity? By the time it's like left the threatened square,
No, you're
it'll be
right.
on
You're
the
good
ground.
enough. No, you're right.
Oh,
So
it's
it's
switched to
underground.
ground.
It's
Okay.
underground.
So like flip it upside down or something.
It's in the upside down.
Yeah. It's standing upside down underneath the ground.
Okay. Cool. Tim, death save.
Maybe it's just his arse sticking out.
17.
Yeah, that's fine. Joe.
Oh heck! Can I know any vulnerabilities these things have?
Okay. You know that they are immune to poison, psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons that aren't adamantine. And they are immune to being charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralysed, petrified, or poisoned.
Not super weak to anything. Well,
Nope.
okay then.
Also, they're resistant to fire at the minute.
They are resistant
Yeah.
to fire, but that wouldn't be something Joe
No,
know from
either
reading
of
the book.
those looking rough at all.
They look like they've taken a couple of hits, but nothing.
This ain't good, guys. Maybe we should kind of back off a bit and see if they chase us, and if they do, we should leave a little bit.
Shouldn't we, save Tim?
After doing that, obviously, I would like to.
I'd like to point out I'm the one who had to remind you about Tim. Pretty good of me, that was. Pretty good.
Drop in the ocean, then, isn't it?
That's going to work. I need to concentrate. Second level magic missile on the earthy statue guy.
Yep.
Default on us. Spell slot. 13 points of force.
Okay, cool. Yep.
That's right, you force him.
And that'll do for
So
now.
now the fire statue is going to move up to the fire elemental
Oh.
and is going to take a swing. 12
I think that's a miss. That is a miss.
and a 14.
That's a hit.
Take some damage though.
Yes, it'll take.
How
So
exactly
that's-
does a fire elemental have armour?
17. It's more moving out of the way.
So I mean, if you punch it, what are you damaging?
Strange enough, I've never tried to
Yes.
punch a fire.
10
No.
points of fire damage. half
You're more
from what I can
sensible
guess
than that
and stuff.
statue
Yep.
is.
I don't think that's a compliment, but that's very backhanded if there ever was one.
The air one is going to attack with advantage.
It's also on fire now as well.
Okay. Air one
Everything's
is going to attack with advantage. That's a 28
Me,
to the fire elemental.
Fire.
Fire elemental.
That one's attacking that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Hit me then, yeah.
15 points bludgeoning. And then a 24 to hit for 24 points bludgeoning.
Okay, it's looking pretty rough.
Okay.
But that thing hit me at 8 points of fire damage.
Half to 4.
Only someone could shatter these statues.
Yes, that will be up in the plan, but then we've also got the whole thing of Tim being on the floor, so let's get him up then.
Okay.
Mm.
Graham, you're up.
I'm working on it.
Well, there's always a nat one. Don't, you know.
Plus, Tim's probably right in where I need to be for shattering shit as well.
I mean, you can get those free and possibly get Tim.
Yeah, they're big. You can get
Fire.
one with Tim.
And if you don't, Tim's probably going to die because that one's going to hit him.
Yeah, I'm going to
Think about it like I said, you've got to hit him to hurt him to here help him.
do a 4th level shatter, sort of around here, so it goes up to them but doesn't hit Tim.
Okay, but it will get your fire elemental.
Yeah, that's fine. He's got 2 hit points left anyway.
Right.
Well,
So that'll also
so
get Joe's Earth
They're made
elemental.
of inorganic material.
Yeah,
aren't
Joe's
they?
Earth
underground.
Constitution saving throw.
So it's a straight roll because it's a spell. So, what is it? Constitution. So,
Constitution, yeah.
what's your DC?
16.
Okay, these 2 fail, these
Right.
2 succeed.
That's
that's once we're on to fail.
5d8.
You need some D8s.
Which one else? 10, 15. 21 points of thundery damage.
Okay.
She's dead.
Oh yeah, that thing's dead.
Yeah, that's good.
Boom.
21, you say?
You got to kill.
Do I get some experience for taking out my elemental?
You lose experience.
Okay.
She's judging you.
At the end of your turn, Graham? Is that at the end of your turn?
I just wanted, because I'm still on the cart, I'm just going to get off the cart, ready to like go grab Tim if necessary.
Okay.
I'm not going to drag him away in case if they decide to use that opportunity attack or something.
So at the end of your turn, the water stops, and in the middle here, you see a ball, an orange ball, just grow up and then covers this whole area in fire.
Sweet.
So he will make a
Problem solved. Get roasted. Just need to
No, it
wait.
doesn't. Sorry, that doesn't happen yet. The whole ground shakes. So anyone that's on there, which is only my guys,
Would the earth elemental be shook? Because he's in.
it wouldn't. No, this wouldn't be.
Good.
And Tim, because he's there.
So 6.
He kind of is. It's fine. He's not.
He's limp, he's absorbing it.
So these 3
Oh wow!
fall over.
Oh, dex save.
Strength saves these.
Strength save.
Can't fall over if you're already on the
And that one just sort of steadies itself.
Maybe he falls up.
Hayden.
Isn't it still be on fire?
I mentioned the raining water would have put them out.
I'm just going to call that raining water put that.
pulling Tim out.
Okay.
Easy.
Go on then. You can only move half movement while you're pulling him there.
I've still got 20 foot. In
Yeah.
fact, I will then. Wait, so if I have him. Perfect mini for this. If it'll work. Darling in your arms. And then
Not sure what kind of manoeuvre that is.
5.
Can I use the bonus action just to start playing the theme from the bodyguard on the mandolin?
We'll get an attack of opportunity against you. That is a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be 25 points of bludgeoning damage. Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So is that your go?
Yeah, and by then I'll be deranged.
Okay.
No, I've just taken a hit.
So at the end of your turn, he stands up and stands there. The water one stands there. Adam.
Looks like they're not coming at us.
There's a slightly small gap. They can't.
I didn't actually go into it. So I thought,
Statues,
well,
they
if
can't
go
bend
into
these.
it, I can hit them.
Gonna use. No, what am I gonna do? So Tim's out the area, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know this.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep attacking Water Bitch.
Okay.
So 20 total to hit.
Okay. Hit.
9 points damage.
9 points of damage.
That was bloody awful.
You get max.
Yeah. 27 to hit. So 14 points damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. Fire elemental's dead. Earth elemental.
I guess it'll just keep on doing what it was doing, pop up and attack the fire elemental.
Right.
Might have advantage because that's prone.
Yes.
Nice. Attack with advantage.
If your Earth Elemental could like fuse into the ground, couldn't it just like grab the statues and bury them underground?
No, because they can't
Oh.
glide in the earth.
Okay.
That's 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That's 13 points the bludgeoning. Second attack. 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that's 12 points bludgeoning.
Yes.
And then guess it would go underground again. Just do
Okay.
pop up pirate.
Tim, death save.
Hang on.
It's like whack-a-mole in reverse.
More wax you.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Hey, you wake up with 1 hit point.
Awesome.
It's like
That's the start of your turn as well.
Just when I'm about to go.
Clear! No!
So that's start my go.
Yep.
I'd like to stand up. Okay.
Like, just like fall out of Hayden's arms or something at this point.
Thanks.
It's a
and
kiss of life,
cast,
Like Harry Potter falling out of Hagrid's arms in the last film. Just running off with your wand.
Still not seen that film.
Jump between you.
Would like to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on myself.
Okay.
Paladin heal thyself.
Do you know what? I have that spell.
9 plus
Pro gamer move rather than
5,
someone else's dice tray.
14.
So then when you go bowling and you get a fifth strike on someone else's mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rounded in a tray still counts. That's
Joe?
my go.
I feel like they're not chasing after us, are they?
I kind of feel like this is very much some sort of...
Yeah. I'm going to kind of cast a kind of just a casual firebolt at the
challenge.
is that the air one that's the water one that's
Water
got
one.
the non-smart
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's a natural 18 plus stuff to hit.
Yeah. So that'll be 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Reduced to 3.
No, it's not.
No, the
That was
rest are
resistant. No,
It's fire now.
No, sorry, no, it was the earth because it was the ground
Oh, so,
shaking.
yeah.
Okay.
It's almost like all the traps are based on elemental things.
As indeed are the statues.
Yeah.
Some kind of temple of elemental evil, perhaps.
That was Joe.
Who would build
Fire
that?
statue is going to stand up.
Evil elemental cultists.
And then-
Does it follow the elemental line?
Oh, yeah, it's resetting itself.
And then the air one is going to go.
So if they get back on and we're still back to full HP, we'll do this again. We'll come back when we're a high level of temptation.
Yeah, but
One
the
shot them.
problem is they might scale up with us to suit our level.
I call bullshit.
Graham.
I was looking there, it's like, they just Oh, Tim's up as well. Should we just go? Everyone? Go,
Well,
yeah?
Yeah, they don't really seem to be doing a lot.
Tim, you up for going? You're going to feel better if you go, or cast healing word at you.
Yeah.
So, 9 points of back.
Thank you.
Everyone?
Point out, I've got hit more
Go.
than Tim. And
Okay.
shield me.
Yeah, but you're behind me, I can't see you.
I don't care.
You didn't get hit more than Tim. Tim literally got knocked out.
Look, just because I got hit more.
And I'll show his movement. Get back on the car. Okay, ready when you are.
Yeah, I'll jump on the back of the horse.
Okay. Well, before you do that, because it's not your turn next,
Ah, shit, no. Never mind.
it all changes. You hear the rumbling again. That an orange bead comes out, and this quarter here just
Oh, that's a
fire,
fire.
fire. So he
And that's the set.
makes doesn't make that save, and takes.
What if we just enacted some dodgy elemental ritual?
We. Again, this word used. We.
I am very intrigued by this.
Take some damage. Okay, Hayden.
That's the
For a reason. Are we all leaving?
I'm sat there on the back of the horse with like, and it's like, just like with the rain, it's like, come on, any second there, get on.
I feel like maybe we should just destroy these things in case some hapless child wanders in and gets
That seems
utterly
like
annihilated.
the hapless child's problem.
Yeah, but I also feel like everyone's getting their attitude.
The hapless child's just looking for their lost parent.
I'm going to hold my action until everyone is on the cart.
Okay, what's your action?
Get on the cart as well. I'll be the last one on before.
So you're holding your action to dash onto the car.
Yeah, so if I'm the last one to get on the cart, my action will be to then get onto the cart.
Yeah, okay.
I want to be the last one. I want to make sure that we are what we want to make sure that us leaving is what we actually are going to do.
Okay.
If not, then I don't want to be wasting my time.
So after you. He comes over here, and then he comes over here. Adam.
I'm just going to jump on the cart.
Okay. You've jumped on the cart. You'll go. Tim. Sorry, Earth Elemental.
Yeah, it'll carry on attacking that same one. I haven't told it to do anything else.
Okay.
So it'd be the fiery one.
Oh, the
I think,
fiery
or
one.
something, yeah. D8. Where the hell are my D8s gone? Does 17 hit?
17.
Yeah.
Just hits.
That'd be 13 points of
Mm-hmm.
pummeling. And that's cocked. Try it again. That's even worse. That'll miss.
Okay.
I want to see what happens now.
So how much was it? 17 points of bludgeoning, you say?
12 on the first one.
12.
And then I've missed.
Okay. Tim.
I'm going to get on the cart. I'm going to sit next to Adam.
Okay.
Why? Hey Tim.
I'm going to sit next to Adam. That's what I've
Furthest
called this
possible way
Dragonborn.
from him.
Okay. Joe.
I never left the cart, so I'm gonna.
Is the Earth Elemental still up?
Yes.
Hasn't Earth glided down?
No, I'm leaving it up. I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll ready an action to. I'll ready a firebolt to shoot at the. Let's say that one. If it doesn't reset, if it goes to attack the fire elemental.
Okay.
So I'm like, this is weird and interesting.
So the fire one is going to stand here, and then is going to take 2 swings at the Earth Elemental. 15
does not hit.
and 27.
Does in fact hit.
So that is 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
You have to give me the hard number.
Okay.
And yeah,
And then the air one is going to go. To there, and he's going to
whatever's in the circle.
yeah,
swing 22.
yeah.
And that is 16 points of bludgeoning damage,
Yeah.
and that's a natural one. So,
Okay.
how do you know?
It accidentally punches itself in the face and dies.
Very
No.
nice.
Worth asking.
Okay. Graham.
I'm just going to start moving the cart off, but want to go like more taking like a swing around it, see if there's any like markers on
I mean,
the.
It'd
Is
be
the fire
pretty
coming
hard
out this
going
way?
with the. No, it stops at the edge. It'd be pretty hard going in the cart.
Okay, maybe I'll just.
Carry on the
so
road.
quickly. I'll
Yeah.
just see what happens before we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I want to watch.
okay.
This
I'll
is
start.
cool.
Okay, I'll go. I'll take like 5, 6 steps and
Slowly start.
stop.
Okay. The hurricane starts up again, blowing all around.
And it's on a cycle.
Hayden.
Watching.
Okay.
Really.
So Earth statue is going to come in there, and it's going to make an attack. 20 to hit
Yeah.
for 23 points bludgeoning,
Yeah.
and a 17 to hit.
Yes, just that'll be it dead.
Yeah, that's a
5 hit
yeah,
points
easy.
left. Crumbles dust.
And then, unless anyone else is doing anything else, you watch as they all.
Do they look
Step back
like
in.
they are like repairing at all, or like is the damage that we've done just staying there? Or are they like kind of slowly
It looks like it's.
regenerating?
It looks like it's staying there.
Huh.
We should wait till like the floor rises up against it if that resets it.
Yeah.
After that, the floor does.
Okay.
So
Come back up
Are
here.
there,
No, they don't look like they've healed.
is there
Not yet.
anything on the floor or the walls or like that might suggest that there's some kind of like
Can't see
Warning.
anything from where you are.
Warning.
You already rolled.
We-
that perception
We should
check.
leave a
You can't see
sign
anything.
Yes.
I was
stop
gonna
people
say,
from coming and animating these things and getting
But
pulverised.
we leave the sign in English.
No, I can translate it into like common.
I could do it in Elvish.
Well, let me try something.
Okay, but just
I've ready
forewarned,
a
we're not
going to
do anything if this lands on your head.
I'm not going to leave the cart.
Okay.
I'd like to use Scorching Ray on the water one.
Okay.
Just going to put this wall in danger.
So, 23.
23 hits.
Yay. So that's 2d6.
Scorching ray. Don't you have to roll for each ray?
Yeah.
I do. Do you want me to roll for each ray?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, first one hits. 21 for the second.
Hits.
17 for the third.
Just hits.
That's 66.
Anyone got any more d6s?
I'm a wizard.
I'll just take the blacks.
Well, you might as well roll them all because you've got Hunter's Mark on it as well, haven't you?
Only an extra d6.
Per hit.
Oh.
Shit. That's a powerful combo.
Right, so. 14, 20, 24, 28. Plus 5 attack bonus. So 33 points.
Why is it 33?
Plus 5 attack bonus.
That's to hit.
Oh, was that just a hit?
Yeah.
That's just
It was just 28 then.
28.
Not too
Okay.
shabby.
28 points of what the fuck?
Yeah. It takes the 3 rays. Still standing there. Looking a bit more scorched than it was.
How many more times can you do that? Is that like a... Can you do that continuously? Or is that from last one, like once a day thing? Because you can just sit here and like hammer it and destroy it right there.
I've got non-stop infinite firebolts.
Yeah, I could literally just, that's
Yeah.
permanent thing, that's just, I know that spell.
Blast away them.
No, but
It's not.
can't be used again until the next dawn.
So once a day.
I can use it once a day. If you want to wait 24 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say that would be too OP if it was just infinite scorching ray.
Look, I've read half the card. What do you want from me?
It's like 4 lines of what I'm saying.
And I read the 2 lines that I needed to know that I could shoot lasers.
Fuck's sake.
I mean,
Right,
are we
what are
going to
you guys
just
doing?
destroy these statues
I
over
think we
a
should.
long period of time?
You've got your firebolts.
I mean, it's cheating a little bit, I feel.
I could
but
shatter them.
I
few
can't
times.
do anything unless it's getting close. So.
I maintain we should just attack from a distance where it's safe and kill them. That way the next poor lonely orphan come looking for their lost parent isn't violently murdered by statues.
that would be preferable. And
That's
also they might be
a little
full of
bit.
coins, maybe.
On the nose,
Is it?
sounds reversed.
I'll drop another shatter.
I just
on
think
there
we should leave.
Okay. You're dropping a shatter.
Mm.
Yeah.
Alright.
I feel like there's more to this. Like, why would they just randomly be
Probably.
here?
What's the DC?
It seems
16.
like almost like ceremonial, like a.
That's what I was thinking. Some
Like
sort
arena
of like
fight.
gladiator
Those two
arena.
fight,
That's
yeah.
why I'm like, I really want to go in. I really want
It's
to
like
go
kind of like test your metal against these
Test
two
your might.
4 elemental powers, and in this case we failed miserably.
18 on a fail, half on a save.
Okay, so.
Maybe if we just all kind of focus on one and break one and see what
Can't go
happens.
anywhere.
Yeah, we've got ranged options.
Yeah, this whole thing is just it's a all.
So there was
thing.
one person in there at a time where 3, maybe 4 was wailing on the ones, hence why you all got fucked in.
Mm.
Yes.
Hence why I'm very beaten.
Do any of them look like they're on their last legs?
The water one looks like it's most injured.
Joe,
When you
fire.
say most injured, how injured is that
It's
looking?
very cracked and crumbled.
On a scale of 1 to maximum hit points, how would you scale it?
Max it.
So like,
Max
how
HP.
many?
Max
I mean,
it.
because I can just cast one fireball every round, basically, for as long as we care to
Yeah.
watch this.
Well, a minute would be
Yeah.
10, so we can sit here for a minute while you do it.
Yeah, go on.
Sure. Does anyone want to watch me roll for 10 fireballs?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Let's do them like 5 at a time.
Well,
I'm sorry. So what have I got? Plus 9.
Right, so 5 of those hit.
So that's 10d10 fire damage.
Do you need
Has
some
anyone got
D10s?
Has anyone got like a dice roll app or something?
yeah.
D10s.
Okay, let's roll this out then.
What is it? 10d10?
Yeah. I don't want to keep these so good. 5, 11,
Right, was that-
18,
Yeah, go with that. 5, 11, 18, 19,
19,
24.
24. That was like 6, and then I've got 4 more in a minute. That's 15 to hit,
Misses.
19,
Hits.
so 3 hit.
Yep.
So that's another 3. That's 6, 12, 14 fire damage.
What was the first number again? So 24.
24.
So
14 and 24.
So that's 38.
14 and
Okay.
24.
So average like 38 fire damage a
Just there
minute.
like-
How long will it take me to destroy?
To destroy them, a couple of minutes. I'm
Okay.
going to say, right, just to say, rolling that again. You keep doing that, you destroy the water one.
Okay.
As you destroy it, it
Alright.
crumbles to the ground.
Nice.
Right. After a few seconds, it reforms. It still looks horribly cracked and
Okay.
broken.
So
But
That's
reforms
going to heal
in
up after like.
Yeah.
hours, isn't it?
This is some powerful fucking
Yeah, but that
magic.
it needs to be that all 4 need to be down within the same period.
Yeah.
Of time.
And that seems like a fucking faff.
Yeah.
Should we just like,
Let's leave a sign.
yeah. Has anyone got any sign making tools?
No.
Got some paper.
Got some paint?
I got a crowbar.
It's not going to stick around long.
Just write something in the ground.
Yeah.
Or
Well-
carve it into the stonework here.
Yeah. that's
Or
pretty
into
cool.
the soft, muddy ground.
Yeah, that's going to wash away.
We'll make a token effort then.
Okay,
Well,
so you guys are
Just kind of
leaving.
like,
While they're doing that,
has anyone got like a piton or something? Just carve in.
Yeah.
It's the,
You-
it's
you
the
could
story.
easily
carve like danger
Yeah.
animated statues.
Yeah.
Danger, statues animated.
Yes. Do not enter. Job done. We've saved a life, guys.
I turn to Adam. I grip him tightly on the shoulder. Before, I would have thrown you back in that circle and left you.
I'm a man of Jesus now.
I'm trying to change my ways. Please, try to think before putting the rest of us in danger again.
I didn't put any of you in danger. I walked in on my own. And you all followed me. Clearly.
To help you.
I got out fine.
He did.
Yeah, you did. Some of us didn't.
Can I grab
You're
the
looking
shoulder?
kind of-
Me, however.
Yeet him back into the arena.
Okay.
Well,
So, as you guys trundle along again,
Can't help
licking
but feel
your
like
wounds.
That was a waste of
Yep.
time.
it was a
we're going to go ahead
diversion.
and take a piss break. So, we're going to use the facilities. We'll see you back shortly. Hello. You may remember me as Leigh Bridge, your friendly host of Table Goblins here on the Hunting Hawks channel. I'm here today to talk to you about a growing problem in our country. Many miniatures are going homeless across the country. Miniatures like this young fella, Samuel. Now Samuel has been homeless for many months, just looking for a place to belong. But with your help and one follow, we can provide Samuel with a home. By following our Twitch channel, You're providing Samuel with a future in someone's collection of miniatures. Please follow. Welcome back from the urination station. I hope that you enjoyed relieving yourself as much as we did. Now,
In more ways than
so
one.
you guys fled the ruin.
I mean,
and are now
fleds
carrying
are
on.
strong.
Yeah.
Well,
We
Tactically
sorted-
retreated.
Tactically fuck.
Tactically sauntered
tactically
away.
withdrew.
Brave Sir Robin
That's a-
ran away.
No, I didn't.
Ran away.
I did not.
So
I can't remember things like when John was a footy bugger.
you guys carry on for a while.
Yeah. I'm surprised Draxus didn't just run into that arena and be like, yeah, fucking kill everything.
It's almost like
Seems
he's
like
the type of adventure in Dragonborn that
Knows better.
has no.
He's probably seen this place
Player.
before. It's like,
It's an IS fucking place.
guys, what are you doing?
Why
I
are you from
imagine-
Jersey?
I imagine he was just like sat there, like chin on fist, just watching us, just like, I wonder how long it will take them to realise they just have to leave the room.
I wonder why I'm now Mexican.
That was clearly Irish.
We do need to go back at some point though, because I'm heavily intrigued as to what they are for.
Same. We should update our map with the location.
You certainly.
Or ask some questions if
Certainly
anyone else
should.
knows a bit as well.
Yeah.
We'll come back at like.
I mean, I'm as intrigued as you guys are.
So that was in the Neverwinter Wood.
Tim, I know exactly where it was.
Whereabouts on the map then?
There. No, left a
He's
bit.
just saying like, it's better there.
No, left a bit. Just underneath the second zero. Oh, even.
Second
would.
zero.
How would you spell wood? W0D.
They're the same thing. They are the same goddamn thing. I refuse to be plagiarised. No.
So,
Is that Microsoft Sound? W0D.
What's with the X in the ocean? I've not been to the ocean.
It'd be
that's
Dragons.
not where it is, Tim.
You lost, Tim.
I know.
You're worse than a fucking sat nav.
No, but I've marked it there, and I didn't want to like.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Did you just accuse me of being a sat nav?
I accused Tim of being a sat nav. Like
Okay.
saying, oh, you're off in this field when you're
Yeah.
clearly on the road.
Yeah.
Hasn't updated.
Go straight for
Yeah.
2 days.
Please connect to
Then
your
turn left.
tomtom.com to update your roads.
While we're walking in the woods, do we hear someone screaming, Fenton!
Jesus Christ.
Can I roll for that, or...?
Sure.
You could scream it if you want.
Because then you
Don't
won't
need
hear
me.
it.
7 to hear Fenton?
You hear it.
Does anyone else hear it?
So you guys are travelling through the woods again.
Yeah.
It comes to night time, and you make up camp.
Do the usual.
Yeah.
the
Usual
needful.
ritual.
Usual. Try the dome on the cart whilst it's stationary.
No, because I'm thinking if it's only going to be too small, it's going to end up with a hole. No, because the dome does actually have a base.
Seems like a bad idea. Find a comfortable
All I'm going to say is
patch
the
of
cart takes up a lot of space.
Plus,
to
it
sleep
might. Plus,
on the cart.
the cart might
or
end
under
up
the
counting
cart.
as a person, and probably not going to be able to fit in here.
I don't know why did
That-
It won't count as a person, it just counts as a lot of space that's in.
Yeah,
You basically.
it's a waste of space.
Yeah.
And that's what
I feel like this cart is
it'd
being
be like
very
a double-decker
victimised
bed.
right now. It's not a
Fit more
person
people
that
in.
takes its dead space. Fucking useless.
One of these days, we have to do a whole mansion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm working up to that.
I was going to say, being a wizard that does it, not the fighter.
I'm going to skip that and go straight for my demi-plane. You're all welcome to join me.
Right.
So I'm just trying to imagine my own demi-plane where I control all the laws of physics in the universe.
Sounds like a terrible place.
Oh yeah!
I dispel
So
it.
as you guys are resting, is there anything you want to be doing? Anything?
I'll be like, every time we camp down, I'll be using all my 3rd level spell slots to either
Okay.
call back to the inn and see how it's going. Probably just check. it
Everything's on
once.
fire. No. Everything's fine at the inn.
Cool. Are we open yet? We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll ask you, be like, how's
Tell
how's
the
business?
gender neutral
Oh,
elf I'm thinking of.
we've-
Business
We've
is
got
going great. Yes. It's, everything's going well.
Okay.
That's with 2 gold beers.
Good news, guys. Demogorgon hasn't hit Neverwinter yet.
Cool.
We're in the clear. We're still profitable. Yeah.
Waterdeep
Um,
or wherever.
Anyway, so at some point I'll probably also call ahead to Eldith, who I assume is probably
Okay.
going to be in Gauntlgrym.
Ask her why the hell she
Yeah.
mentioned it as at all.
What in the
Just
name
kinda
of
kept quiet.
Christ were you thinking?
Yeah. So I'll kind of say, we're on our way. We're kind of roughly however many days out. I think we are.
For about 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4 days out. How are you?
Oh! Wait, this is weird. I'm okay. I'll see you in a few days then. How's it been? I was wondering.
She's not very good at this.
Probably doesn't know the spell.
What is the concept of 25
Dwarves don't count.
I just want to be like, I'll go off in a quiet corner somewhere and just have a
wank.
word with
Tim.
myself.
There's no corner in a dome.
He's just pacing.
It's got to be somewhere.
You can get out of the dome.
And I'll thank Lathander for not letting me die. And
My name's Hayden, but okay.
for
I bought him out.
yeah, thank you. And again, thank him for this new path that I'm following.
Okay.
It's Nathaniel.
So if I say a lightning bolt descends from the sky.
Yeah, that words to that effect, that sort of thing.
Okay. Cool.
I'll do that every morning as well.
Cool. Anyone else doing anything?
A couple of minutes training, a couple of minutes meditating, and that's it.
Okay.
Just gonna sit there with the mandolin, just like have it out, and just look at the immense disapproving looks around me. Put it back.
Keep in mind, I'm trying to cast her.
So then I'll just pull out one of the swords and start swinging around. And
Okay.
that's better.
I sort of just want to be. I'm going to take a watch outside the dome. Just going to sort of be sat there in the dark, stare at my hand,
We've all got dark vision, Adam. We can see it.
while secretly thinking, "What the fuck?"
Stop that movement.
Cool.
No.
I'm literally just staring at my hand. It's just like,
Then it's like, I wonder.
Yeah. I'll also be ritual casting Identify on people just to make sure no one's picked up any magical afflictions. If anyone will let me.
Okay.
I just got
Just to see
STIs.
if anyone's got any spells.
So what happens when you cast Identify on someone?
It basically says what spells, if any, are affecting them.
Just spells.
Just spells, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I'll go
So-
out, test that out. I'll cast
Yeah.
protection from good and evil on me.
Okay. And I'll
Yeah,
cast
so-
Identify.
And you can, protect you from good and evil. On
Tim.
Tim, have you cast any spells on yourself?
Yeah.
No.
I'll learn whether any
No.
spells.
No, I don't.
have any spells? No. Nothing on Adam? And on yourself? Any spells that you...
What if you cast Identify on yourself?
But you see
Is it
yourself. Feedback loop in your head
I
explodes.
don't think... It's Identify Divination spell.
Yes. Oh yeah,
So
the
you
one.
wouldn't...
Hey, amulet's still
doesn't work.
working. Nice. And Hercules, is he good?
Hercules is fine.
Good.
Yeah, cool.
No, okay,
Draxus.
no one is secret. Yeah, and Draxus.
Draxus. Now, Draxus
Yeah.
is fine as well.
Okay. Good news, guy. No one is secretly, magically transformed into one of us. Secretly.
Hercules is secretly a chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, no one's like a true polymorph chair or something. Glad that's over.
Cool.
You should actually build it into your evening routine. To cast the dispel of Connor as well, just to dispel back into chairs if we are.
Yeah, that costs spell slots. And I'm sending messages here. You've got a once a day dingling dispel.
Yeah, but
Do that.
We'll work on one person. That means I have to randomly guess who might be
We'll work out a
transformed.
rota.
Which,
I'll do detect magic. If anyone's got a magical aura, then dingling dispel.
Just as you're halfway through a sending spell, ding you dispels your message.
Yeah.
Don't do that, because then he'll dispel your next magic, then you'll dispel his.
Then let's start a counter spell war. I'll win.
I don't know.
Don't!
I have been watching how you do it. I think give me a bit. I could probably figure it out to do it myself.
Yes, the worst bit
He's
is
got more
knowing you
spell slots
two.
than I
No, that's fine.
Has he?
Knowing you two, one of you would get the bright idea to do it in the middle of a fight. And I guarantee Tim would not survive death again.
Most people don't survive death.
Challenge accepted.
That's true. I think we are outliers in that regard.
Yeah, fine, yeah.
I mean, we're above average. The only way to test this is to murder one of our compatriots.
Let's not.
Yes,
Yeah,
what
but
now?
murder is probably not a thing that we want to be associated with as an adventuring party. We need to maintain our
Drax
high
is just like... Yeah, okay.
we need to maintain a good reputation level, otherwise we'll lose
Because if
out
that
on
was the case, Adam,
lucrative
you'd probably be the
contracts.
best one because you've just recently done it, so you'd be practically semi-pro by now.
One that most recently
Dying.
practiced.
Alright.
So it would be like less awkward or painful.
Yeah,
to
but Graham's
use.
died more than me.
I've died once.
You've all died once.
Yeah. You only die twice, or something.
I swear one of us has died twice.
No,
Don't you?
no, we've had 3 deaths between us.
On the
party.
inside.
Yeah. I'm just saying, either you or Tim should test this theory by jumping off a cliff. Or, hang on, I've got a plan. We drown one of you, and then CPR to bring you back. That way, we test it. If you come back before we perform CPR, you're fine.
That's a point.
Or we don't.
Fine.
So the first person we do the dispel magic on is Adam, then, yeah.
What have I got magical about me?
Just because.
I might just cast Act for this one.
Okay, yeah, so I've got a new
What's a wizard
every
casts
morning.
Fist?
I'm going to ritual cast water breathing on all of us, and that's for 24 hours. So no drowning for anyone ever.
I mean, there's a lake 2 miles that way. I mean, we could really test this.
You could, go for it.
Okay.
You haven't cast
Give
it.
me that dispel. Just take a big deep breath.
Also, Tim, Hayden, the next time we get into a fight, to be fun, would you two like to play tennis? Because I'm thinking, if I levitate something, or someone doing a fight, they can't move unless they actually push off something. If you two, being like heavy hitters, stand there, hit them, that'll push them, you can play tennis with a person.
That seems
Great
excessive.
idea in your head, but put it into practice, I can see that going wrong.
Hmm.
Terribly wrong.
Worth it to
It
find out.
either won't work or it will just make things more difficult for us because
Well-
the things we're trying to hit keeps fucking off.
Well, they won't be, because they won't be able to move unless something moves it.
That's great, but then if there's something else there...
So we've just got to get our timing right.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's a perfect way to play tennis.
Plus, I've played enough fucking Wii that I know I try and hit it and I'll let go of my fucking axe, it'll break the nearby TV and we're fucked.
Do you not just like levitate them and then keep levitating them and then stop levitating them and then they
Yeah.
fall and die?
Yeah, I mean, if you can just do that, then it saves us a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And can't you just use like more effective spells?
Yeah, I mean, can't you just be a bard?
What about whole person at the same level?
Oh,
And that just
can
involves them dying very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I got a stick that does that.
Exactly. You should use that more often. That's very useful.
Yeah, but he probably do it once
Yeah,
a
do
day.
you still
and
have
realise
that? I haven't seen you use it for a while.
The what? The what?
You just hold person on Axis.
Why?
Do you really?
Why?
Sure.
Why?
I counter it.
You can't.
Yes.
Can you count
Yeah,
it?
just,
It's just
Yeah.
casting a spell.
Alright. So, ha! Fuck you, Joe.
I wouldn't do that again.
The chains just go.
Classic. Oh, you've got performance issues.
So,
We all.
That's it. Blue card.
you got a magic card.
Counter spell.
Really?
Yes.
You've been saving that for this, haven't you?
Really? Yeah.
Oh dear.
So as you guys are resting up, you're taking your watches. I'm guessing like everyone takes a little watch or something. Adam, you're pretty much spending your watch looking at your hand.
Yeah.
As you're looking at your hand, your vision flashes,
Oh shit.
and you just see like a starscape. And you notice from like the bottom of your vision, the stars are just winking out. And then you're back in the wood looking at your hand.
If I hear the word silence will fall, I'm going to panic.
Okay.
I just imagine it's like a Men in Black 3 though, when he's got that guy that's got the things in his hand.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, it's like, let's agree to disagree.
Jermaine Clement,
Yeah, he's a comedian, isn't he? From
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Zealand.
So,
Flight of the Conchords.
He's actually really funny.
yeah.
I'm not crying. Anyway, so
Let's get to Gauntlgrym.
Mm-hmm.
you guys set off in the morning,
Yeah.
Yep.
nice and easy.
Saw stars that were twinkling.
Usual
Yeah.
morning routine, getting up, thanking the thunder for the new day and the path ahead.
Water
Make a
breathing.
religion check.
We're going the wrong way from the lake, Joe.
Do you want to be engulfed by a water where you die?
Again.
Exactly.
Okay.
This time you'll be fine.
What if it starts raining and you decide to get the urge to look up with your mouth open for 20 minutes?
One of these days I'll get up.
Yeah, that's a level of idiocy beyond most Americans.
Goodbye, all of our American viewers.
We don't
Most
have
manga.
American viewers.
And we won't now.
So, you guys are heading off.
Pressing onwards.
It's a few more days.
Must be getting close now. Have we seen any like signposts or
Well, you,
road markers?
you
or
start
anything?
seeing more people travelling to and fro now. And
Oh, there. Watch out for the evil
as
elemental
you-
arena.
as you leave Neverwinter Wood, you're in like a rocky, like mountainy type.
If we come across that other car, we can always ask them, because if this is the way that they come through, then surely they must have passed whatever
That's
the
true.
hell.
Yeah, there's probably like a well-known like local place never to go near or something.
Oh yeah. And it's like, oh yeah, the death arena of doom.
The Death Arena of Doom.
Yeah, that's what they call it, the locals.
So you've left
Could've left the morning.
you've left the woods. You're in this like mountainous area, and then you following like the general flow. I'd say flow of traffic. It's not an abundant source, but you can see where people are going.
Yeah, we kind of like meet up with some groups.
Yeah.
That cat just tried to cut us off.
Until you get to the big stone doors of Gauntlgrym.
How big are we talking?
Like big, like fucking
Great, thanks.
Impressive.
gargantuan.
Oh, how big?
Never understood why
Big,
dwarves
big.
always have the
Vast.
urge to build things so big.
It's so that the dragons can get in to sit on their hordes and
Yeah.
don't break
That's
the
just-
entrance.
Yeah.
when they
I suppose I think they're just going to break the system. I'm sure if they made it smaller, the dragon wouldn't be able to get in anyway.
We've all seen The Hobbit, that's what happened.
Yeah. Maybe they're.
Yeah, clearly all they had to do was like build small doors,
The
and
door-sized
that film
doors.
never would have happened.
Yeah. Who knew? Huh?
I mean, technically, clearly, the problem with dwarves is they're not racist enough.
Wow.
That's the answer to the thing. They should all just make small doors, not invite any tall people to where they live, and just like isolate themselves.
I don't think that's ever the answer to any question.
Clearly, you've not thought things through. 90% of like history's mistakes would never have happened if no one met each other.
What?
Just thinking like.
There's a cliff nearby, I'd just like to go to the edge. And
If
think
humanity
to
was
myself.
more introverted, there would be peace.
Exactly. If every world leader was Graham, there would be no war.
There would be no
because there's only
world.
one left.
There wouldn't be a kind of war though, because it'd be sort of like, I'm more depressed than you. Do you want to bet? No, not really.
Exactly. See.
I just like to walk away for a few minutes and just assess where I'm going with myself.
Life in general.
Yeah.
Right, so
I'll
maybe
lay a
I
mage
should
hand
take
on
one.
your shoulder from a distance.
Maybe I should take my own life.
so you enter the halls of Gauntlgrym. Exactly.
Just one dwarf there. It's like,
So you're walking through.
Roger's like,
Now,
It's
What
like Men in
you,
Black, that one guy in the
what you
chair.
notice is it's not as busy as some of the other places. Not as busy as Neverwinter.
must be a week day.
Yeah.
that place was a ruin.
That place. Well, this is a bit more of a ruin
Oh no.
because Neverwinter was never uninhabited.
No.
This
That's
one
what
has
it
been.
was,
Well, it's not that it's been uninhabited. It's just been inhabited by lots of different people. And now is the time of the dwarves again.
We hear birds.
Time.
They're rock.
You don't hear birds, you twat.
They're rock birds.
The time of the dwarfs is over. Let the age of the orc begin. Wait, hang on.
Wait for that car that comes.
So
Yeah. And follow us the whole fucking way.
Yeah.
you'll hear some shit. Just bear with me a second.
Walk past the guy on the chair at reception. So, Chief, this way to the king, yeah?
He's expecting us.
You-
We're kind of a big
Funnily
deal.
enough, there is a little
Is there a person with a sign? It's like,
orcs.
Yeah, like called ahead, you know,
Yeah.
Eldith, she knows.
but it's actually like it's like hunting hook or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit. So
Yeah, hunting hooks.
Haunting hooks.
Badamaker.
What?
Your name's spelled wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, but why my name?
go there, just go to the sign that says no one and just see who comes up to you. Hi, Mr. Noon. Fuck.
So nice subtle nod. So
What you know about that?
you all enter Gauntlgrym, and there are a group of dwarven guards waiting
Only
for
5
you.
dwarfs.
Hey,
Who'd have thought?
hopefully.
Same
you-
position, hands against the wall, while they're waiting
Are
for
you the
back
hunting
down.
hawks?
Yes.
Oh my
that's-
god, guys, we've
Summon-
made, we've
Wait.
made
What do you want with the hunting hawks?
You've been summoned here for a.
That's
Oh,
the
you
reason we're
with the
coming
king.
here.
Yeah, I assume the
Yeah,
normal
but
position,
we
hands
don't.
against
We
the
don't
wall.
owe anyone money, do we?
I believe the term was invited, not summoned. Summoned means we had
Exactly.
to come. Invited means we came of our own free will.
We're here as guests.
Yeah, we are very
of
busy. We've got a business
the,
to run. So.
Yeah, we don't really
The
want to go to
leader.
prison
Well, of
again.
course, don't worry. It's. I mean, the king's in audience with his advisors at the minute, but let me show you to where you'll be staying while you're here, and then he'll summon you at his earliest convenience.
At our earliest
Yeah.
convenience, I think we can.
Check your branding,
No,
guys.
no, at-
just
at
the
his
summon Hercules.
Earliest convenience.
I
So,
summon my axe.
They sort of lead you off to
Dawnbringer, even.
like this. You notice that where you are, there's loads of like marketplaces and things like that. And as you go in, the guards like explain to you, it's like this is the
Yeah, we
What
know
is this
we know the
place
drill.
called?
Not to barter.
this is
or
the
anything
Vault
like
of Kings. This is where
Fancy.
everyone near enough works and lives in here while they're still reclaiming the rest of Gauntlgrym.
Wow.
There's the Iron Tabernacle not too far, which is
Tavern.
like the spiritual and cultural heart as well as the physical centre of Gauntlgrym. And that's like more it's like a lot of the temples and stuff like that. And there is the Great Forge below that, which runs off the fires of Megora, the primordial.
What's that called? The Forge.
The Great Forge.
Great Forge.
However, placed in the Iron Tabernacle and the Great Forge, because they are still reclaiming most of Gauntlgrym, are very unsafe at the moment. But you are free to wander wherever you wish. There are still dwarves working and working in the Great Forge and the Iron Tabernacle. But it's just be prepared in case
Yeah, I know.
shit can go on.
Get arrested around there. Been to dwarven cities before.
Different sort of dwarven team. I don't think they have that whole bar.
17
Yeah.
to stealth.
Less slavery.
None of these guys would notice you just walk off. Okay. So you guys are shown to your quarters.
Sweet.
It's quite a nice place for what you'd expect, dwarven built and everything.
They believe in soft beds.
They don't, but they have got they've got soft tops on, but it's not like springy tops.
No.
It's like if the mattress toppers.
Yeah.
It's like you've got
It's
one
like
of those.
Stone slab with mattress topper.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like memory rock pillows.
Yeah. Still beats the ground.
It's a business idea. Yeah, become mattress kings.
Sofa
Should we try and find Eldith while we're here?
Don't need to, because at that point, are you guys in there?
Hey, Elder!
Hey! And she, gives you all
Hey.
gives you all a hug and goes, "Oh, how are you all doing?
Oh,
Good, yeah.
Where's Adam? Is he not with you?"
He was the
Oh, God.
Has he gone again?
call the guards. I'm sure they'll have him in.
Yeah,
one
just
cell
look for
somewhere.
Scream in the
Yeah,
fire.
alright.
Find the nearest pillars
You know,
immediately.
Keep an eye on it. And she's there just talking to you for a bit. Adam, what are you up to, mate?
Shut up. Who's gonna die now?
I'm just gonna have a look around. Can I make my way to the nearest inn, actually? Not the
Okay.
one they've just gone to.
Well, they haven't gone to an inn.
Oh, good.
We're in a prison cell.
Right, you go to it. There's no inns. There's taverns.
Inn, tavern, same thing.
No, they're not.
I want to find the nearest bunch of drunken dwarves.
Okay.
Welcome to God.
Look around it.
That with a guard at
Yeah.
the gate.
So you find a tavern.
I just sort of want to walk in, have a little look around. Sit down at the bar.
All right, there, fella. How can I help you?
Wonderful. I'll take an ale, please.
Oh, of course. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
That'll be a silver piece.
I hand him 3 silver pieces.
Oh, you lovely man.
Wonderful. Have you ever met someone named Wolvar Stoneshield?
Well, that stone shit. Oh, I know him. Yeah, he works down in the Great Forge.
Yeah. I've got a delivery for him from Waterdeep.
Oh, you have you?
Yes.
Oh, that's fun. Has he got anything from Waterdeep?
I don't know. I just got told to bring it.
Oh, well, you'll find him down in the Great Forge.
Could you? You got any directions I should follow?
Yeah, you see the stairs that are out there?
Yep.
Yeah, just follow them down.
Wonderful. Top man.
Aye,
I neck my ale and leave the stairs.
alright. So you leave and you head downstairs.
It's
Everywhere else,
to
what are you
kill
up to?
if you've got a bit of a
What,
buzz
this,
on.
whole forge thing.
Yeah.
I'm speaking to Meredith.
Yeah. Oh, aye.
Um,
No, that's not it. Aye.
I'm guessing it's a working forge.
Well,
Yeah,
the
so-
bits that we've uncovered are, yeah.
Something about elementals.
Yeah,
that
so
sounds
there's things
interesting.
that can be.
Hey,
made from-
Magora, the primordial, is one of the most powerful elementals in existence. Been trapped in there. She sleeps at the minute.
So, I'm probably a long shot, but are things that are crafted and forged from them, are they imbued with some of her essence by any chance, or is just the fact that the
No,
forge runs from?
It just runs from heat. So quite ingenious, really. All copper wires and magic and shit that powers all the forges.
Hey, look, Graham.
I don't really understand. I don't really understand the
I'm
technology.
quite
side.
intrigued with
Could hook
The
that
whole-
into your torch.
primordial thing at the moment.
She's on death ray.
I don't want to be rude, but do you mind if I just go have a look at this thing?
Sure, I'll come with you if you want.
If you want.
Yeah, I want to see how this works.
Yeah.
It's got bound fire elementals. That sounds right on my
Yeah,
alley.
it's not
Perhaps like a
bound
sword.
fire
Well,
elements.
no.
It's
Powered fire.
imagine, right? You've seen a fire elemental, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now imagine
Not 2
that.
days ago.
Yeah.
Now imagine that 200 times the size, and just being
Yes.
within its vicinity can burn the skin off your bones.
I'm
Yes.
fine.
I'll
You
put
won't
the,
get
the
a
blazer.
look in at the primordial.
No,
but
I'm
just to
interested
see
in
how
the
this
mechanism
forges,
and
yeah.
how
Of
it's
course.
harnessed.
Aye.
Yeah.
I can
Oh, look,
take you
there's that
down there
car.
if you want. Don't want to go?
Fucking
We'll
car's been
take that
fine.
car. And just follow what's going on the way.
Can I have a room?
Yeah, they've got like valet parking for our car.
No, but they do.
Uber.
She does say, "Oh, we can take the main carts."
That's
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Does it have ones we have to pump it?
Please tell me it's a
No,
mini
it's
game.
all. You know,
You have
magic
to like tilt it to the left to grab the coins
Yeah.
on that side, tilt it to the right.
Are they big
What?
enough for Hercules? I'm sorry.
I think Hercules is going to have to stay here.
Oh,
And Drax is like, it's okay, I will, you know, I don't really want to see a forge.
Boring.
alright then.
Yes, I expect it will be, yes. So,
He spends a lot of time with your Borough.
Yeah.
Maybe they're in a relationship.
maybe they're in a
Maybe-
relationship, or maybe it's just
Maybe it's
really
just-
fucking easy for the DM.
I'm just saying, interesting. I wonder what those babies would look like.
So, you guys hop into a minecart.
Yeah.
It
Hey, look, there's
takes
Adam.
you to the Iron Tabernacle. Okay, and from there, because the Iron Tabernacle
fun.
is pretty much like the changing station. Like
Mm.
that's like the bus station. You get off the bus onto another bus,
Ah.
which take you down to the Great Forge.
Is it like a wacky
Adam.
roller coaster ride?
You have taken the long way to the Great Forge.
Yes.
Okay, so you walk on down. It's busy. There's guards around, and you just see people working. They're carrying, you know, tools here, and banging on anvils. Typical forge shit.
I'd like just to ask around for Wolvar Stone Shield.
Make a charisma check.
That's a disadvantage, isn't it?
No, that's persuasion. That's disadvantage. Just charisma.
Oh, wonderful. Natural
Wow.
20.
Yeah. It doesn't take long. You find him there hammering away on an anvil. Hey, how can I help you?
You, Wolvar Stone Shield.
Hey, that's my name.
A mutual acquaintance of ours has sent me to give you something.
Who?
Drax. Vaden Drax.
Vaden Drax. I don't know any Vaden Drax.
He heard I was on my way to see you, so asked me to deliver you some metal.
Make a deception check.
— 15.
Let's see. Okay, I can't really remember him. Where's the? You got the metal with you? Are you
Yeah,
oh,
just
see.
have you got like a? I mean, how like open is this area?
Quite.
Ah, shit. You got somewhere I can show you? It's
Just in
Hey,
my
you
hand.
can bring it here. This is a forge. We have a lot of metal around. What metal is it?
he didn't say.
It's a short sword.
He didn't say.
He did
This
not
seems
say.
a little
Cold
fishy
steel.
if you're asking.
It's black.
Black metal. What,
Yeah.
like iron?
No.
Like cast iron?
No. I mean, it like cut through a sword, so I don't know what the hell it's made of.
What? And it's just metal and it cut through a sword.
I mean, it was being wielded by a construct at the time.
But is this already forged metal?
I got no idea.
But you've delivered it. You don't know what you're delivering.
I never know what I'm delivering.
But you just said that it's metal that can cut through a sword.
That's what I got told.
That's what you got told.
That's what I got told.
Alright, where is it?
Let me just check. I want to pull my bag off.
Okay. If you're going to be much longer, I am actually on the clock at the minute.
Yep. I'll hand in my crowbar.
This is a crowbar.
You're right.
It's
You
not
got
a
bathroom
very-
back there?
it's-
Just let me. I just want to go past him into like a. Has he got a back room?
No,
Shit.
it's not a very well-made crowbar either. And you said this can cut through. I mean, it's not even black.
It's barely even metal.
It's just rubber.
I may have been conned.
I think you're a bit.
I think I've delivered the wrong thing.
I think you have as well. Look, if you want to come back with the metal that you were supposed to, or not at all, I don't care. Here you go. Here's your crowbar.
Thank you.
It's not even worth smelting down.
Really? I mean, it's sort of, it works.
I don't really see how.
I once clubbed a halfling with this, trust me, it works.
Okay, but it doesn't really work as a crowbar, does it?
I opened a chest.
I mean, for starters, it's perfectly fucking straight.
It wasn't when I got it.
Just an iron
About a
bar.
half of them, I don't know what it is, but I did deliver it to you.
Right.
After that clusterfuck, I'm going to walk away.
Okay. Right. See you later. Or not. You guys.
Yeah.
You step off the cart,
Oh man, that was fun.
and it's, as I described, large open forge, people hammering away.
Bit warm.
Yeah, it's really warm.
Sweat.
Oh, fine.
Take my hat off. It's hot.
Sweating.
So,
Yeah, I'm sure you are, Mr. Resistant to fire.
anything you guys want to do while you're down here?
Yeah, just examine this forge.
Yeah,
See
just have a
how-
look round, you know.
See
Okay.
what it's doing, see how it's working.
Yeah. See if
So-
there's any
Get up in people's business.
dodgy characters around.
I mean, only the ones that have just stepped off the.
Yeah.
But, so you guys step off into the forge
Yeah.
and just looking around. So
See if I can
talk to
see
people.
this.
They get used to this sort of thing as well. So like the guards that are with you are just like pointing out, it's like, okay, so yeah, here's the copper wires that transfers the heat.
Okay. Where they go? Interesting.
So just giving you, they're giving you the guided tour of Gauntlgrym.
With what little headphones on. With a little
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
If you look to
If
your
you look
right,
to your left, it's
Well, it's all
related
you
to
know. It's
part
like
of
if you went on like one of the guided tours of London, stuff. It's
Yeah.
all sort of stuff that you're not really interested
Open
in.
top
But you,
cart
at
doors
that
just
time,
goes-
you're just like,
Get on
yeah,
it.
that's a
that's really
Tower of
interesting.
London with the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Huh?
Is Eldith
Sort of
with
thing.
us?
Yeah, Eldith came.
I asked her if she's heard of the place called Graven Hollow.
Graven Hollow.
Hmm.
Graven Hollow. I can't say that I have. I'm afraid.
Okay, no, fine.
How about a place just outside the town, you know, with a bunch of elemental statues in a big circle?
That was in wood.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Coming through the woods, it looked like a big arena. Some statues came alive and tried to pummel us when we went near it.
Heard a lot.
Well, can you say I've heard of that either?
Oh well. We left a warning. It's pretty dangerous. Just being out there.
All right. Okay. So you continue your
Yeah.
little tour around it,
Relax.
and then if you're finished with that, she takes you all up to the Iron Tabernacle
Mhm.
and shows you around there.
See what they got going on here.
And it's just a big like crossing station with temples and things like that in there.
What temples have they got?
Mainly dwarf gods.
The Dwarven
Yeah,
ones.
all
Who
the
are they
gods.
maybe?
Um,
Well, I
you
found
see,
it
you see a
dwarfish.
couple of like generic
Dwarfander.
of your standard
Oh,
gods. There's no Lathander, but it is mainly just like Moradin and basically all the other dwarven gods. So I can give you a list if you want.
God. No.
Let's have a look.
God in. Dwarf God of creation.
That's some dwarf gods. Dwarf.
Don't get many in Poe's Hand, but
Uh,
you've got more in there.
yeah, so you got like Ular, who's the
Ooh la la.
goddess of mining and quarrying. You got like Sharindlar, the goddess of healing and love. Thardhar, it's got a small one. And then you got like Tharnakul has got quite a big one. And he is the god of fire, forges and molten rock.
You'd expect that being
Yeah,
here.
and there's various other ones, you know, Halo Bright Axe and all that.
Oh, nice.
Ones that you don't see, I won't tell you because you wouldn't know it to me. You don't see any
Relationship.
Gurgar gods at least.
That's not unsurprising.
In fact, sorry, you do see several statues, but they've all been defaced and
Okay.
things like that.
But they
And
look like they
Eldith-
were dwarf statues.
And Eldith says that
Bloody
the
drow
reason
there.
for this is no, it was the Duergar
Oh, Durgar.
because the Drow didn't hold this place alone, the Durgar were also part of it.
Interesting.
Like it was
Yeah.
not together working together,
We've seen
but
them
at different
together.
times held
Oh,
different
yeah.
parts
I've
of
seen
it.
them together before. Crackle stop. Drow and Dora.
Yeah, but no, this wasn't
more Drow, just
like that. It was,
visiting
it was
each other.
like it was more that they were warring together
Oh,
over
right.
Gauntlgrym.
Yeah. Interesting stuff.
Gauntlgrym has changed hands that many times.
Mm. Oh, hopefully it'll stay in dwarven hands now.
Oh, hey, with Brunner, I should expect it will.
Yeah.
Maybe if they made the doors small, it would help as well.
It's not going to stop Durgar getting in. They're the same size.
Should we go and see if the king wants us now?
I think it's
No.
more a case
Well,
of
the
building
king,
a
will,
ship.
Sure,
the king will
he'll-
call when
he'll
he's
let us know.
ready. He's discussing with his advisors at the minute.
Mm.
Well, I'm sure I'll be happy to see you guys when he's free from that pain.
Who is
So
the
about that,
Parsons?
why
Anyone
exact-
famous?
No.
So about that, why
I'm
exactly
guessing
did
not
you,
because it hasn't given me a name
mention
for
us?
any of them. So.
Not,
Yeah.
not
How
Why
did-
exactly does the king know about us?
Because I told him.
Why?
Because he asked me where I'd been. I said I'd been in the Underdark and explained everything from my side, what I saw. But I didn't really get all the details right, and he was asked if there was anyone else, and I told him about you guys.
How much detail did you go into?
Something
us?
about demons. I didn't go into. I just said who
just-
you were. I didn't.
Not all of our failings and foibles and
Oh,
deaths
no,
and what
no.
have you.
No, I just
Well,
said
probably-
just said that you were the guys responsible for us escaping
Yeah.
from the Drow and ultimately leaving the Underdark.
Yeah,
I'll take
Okay.
credit for this.
kind of.
You're not right.
No, but still.
All right.
Sure.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So we're going to be lauded
Is
as
that all right?
heroes.
I didn't get you in any trouble or anything, did I?
Find out after
hopefully
the meeting,
not.
won't we?
As long as he's not
No,
going to try and
no,
send us back
don't
down.
worry, don't worry. He's not getting you in any trouble. He just wants to understand what's going on so that you can organise a party to go down there.
The last time I was in front of a dwarven king.
Oh yeah,
Didn't
To be
ever-
fair, that was a dirty
fucked it.
Durgar scum.
that's true.
True.
Did have
Yeah.
possibly some kind of demon
You
whispering in
said
his
to
ear.
organise a party to go down there, presumably go back down into the Underdark.
I don't know. He just wants to know what he's going so he can.
All right.
It's more that he can sort out a force to go down.
Have you heard of cement?
No.
Okay. Might want to look into that sort of thing.
Okay.
Or you know,
Does-
just pour an infinite amount of fire and lava into every single canvas
Yeah.
hole you can find.
Get some high level wizards, open up a couple of portals, one to the elemental plane of water, one to the elemental plane of fire, and just blast the whole thing out with steam. Job done. Everything's dead. That's
Yeah.
my advice.
Either that or everything's shrunk.
Yeah. Even that tiny little demogorgon.
Wouldn't that make it
okay.
even more dangerous? Because then it'd be super fast.
They should be regular, small.
No.
You need to step on
Right,
it.
so as you guys talk to Eldith,
Yeah.
Adam,
Hello.
what are happy haps?
Happy's not hap. Right, I'd like to take a quick second to step out of sight.
Oh dear.
Just want to do a check, make sure no one's around.
Make a perception check.
9.
I mean, you don't think anyone's looking.
Wonderful. I want to use disguise self on myself.
How's
I'll,
you turn
uh,
it to Leigh?
I'll turn into. Imagine if Brendan Gleeson was a dwarf.
Who the fuck is Brendan Gleeson?
You don't know who Brendan Gleeson is?
Who is he?
The guy from Braveheart. The angry Irish guy next to him.
Oh, Mad Eye Moody.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Mad Eye Moody, there
Oh,
you
yeah.
go. Yeah, so I want to turn into like the dwarf equivalent of him.
Still
Okay.
with a crazy one.
Right.
No, it's just normal eyes, but with a great big beard as well.
Okay.
Great big bushy beard, yeah.
Right.
I like this.
Yeah. Then I'd like to return to Mr. Stoneshield.
Okay.
Does he walk past and we're like, hey look, there's Mad-Eye Moody with a beard?
No, because you guys are back up
Oh,
in the
right.
tabernacle.
Right.
Right.
Very cool.
Just walk over it. Hello there, fine fellow.
This is going.
Alright.
You do metal work.
Just looks down at his anvil and then looks at you. But he's like staring at your chest.
Yeah?
because that's where the dwarf's head would be.
I can shrink myself a foot lower.
No,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
a
make it
fixed
look like you shrunk
illusion,
yourself.
isn't it?
Oh yeah, there you go. What's that?
You don't actually physically change.
Yeah.
It's just a shame I'm aware of
It's
this.
like if
Because
you
if he
tried to
went
pat you on the
like
head,
this, he would actually
poke
hit
you in the
in
face.
the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he swings his axe over your head,
It's
over the
Just
dwarf's
taking your
head.
head off.
Yeah, right, yeah, so he looks down at the
fucking
anvil
funny.
and
Goes
then
for
looks
air.
back at you and it's like, A.
I need a double-headed war axe.
Right, you trade the shops.
No. This is a gift from my great grandbaby.
Oh, right.
I want something personalised.
Oh, right. Why didn't you say? Have you trade the shops?
No. I mean personalised. I want some gold filigree in the handle.
Right. I'm with you. Have you tried the shops?
Thank you very much. Go shake his hand.
Okay. He's just like, looks at your hand, is like, right. Just carries on.
God motherfucking damn it, fog cloud.
Okay. You cast fog cloud. It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
And I'd literally just like sort of nick his shoulder and put my right hand on it.
So first off, fog cloud is concentration as well.
Yeah, so disguise self drops.
Yeah. So you nick his shoulder and then put your hand on it.
Yeah.
So now you're holding
Shoulder.
a shoulder
No,
that you've just nicked.
you've got blood on every hand. You're literally going to be.
Does that literally not?
Guess they have to be dead first.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you fucking arm!
What the fuck are you doing?
Fuck it, I'd like to just stab him.
Oh Jesus!
Okay,
Just
roll your
how-
attack.
We've been here.
Less than a day. Less
We
than
might
half a
even-
day.
We haven't even met the king yet.
We
No.
haven't even like
Nine.
unpacked our
So
house.
as you
Couple
try and
hours.
stab him, he just like moves out and goes, fucking guards! Guards!
This forge, how public and how many? Is this like anvil, his anvil, the next person's
I mean,
anvil?
there's a
everyone
few
like
people
that?
in there.
Did do disguise, did do fog cloud first. I'm hoping everyone's blind enough not to see me.
Yeah, but they can see the
So
fog
several
cloud.
guards come rushing in and
shit.
just try to grapple you. So
We
So I blame it on
we
the
were
mad
here.
dwarf.
So-
We were here to be knighted, but now we're going to get
Oh.
bloody castrated.
what's your AC?
16.
16.
just
So
deny all
three
knowledge?
pairs of hand grab hold of you
We don't know.
and try and force you to the ground. So it's going to be make a strength check.
This is not the person we know. We're searching.
14.
14. Okay, so you get forced to the ground. There's two of them that are holding you, just like force you to the ground,
You got overpowered by dwarves.
and then
Mhm.
you
Several
you
dwarfs.
feel your arms pulled behind your back,
Two.
manacles, legs manacled, and they hoist you up, start marching you out. You guys, what are you up to?
Everything's fine. This is a really nice
Yeah,
city.
it's really good. Yeah.
I like the
Yeah,
the stonework especially. It's
This
very,
time
very
we're
fine.
just sat inside, all of a sudden there's like a window. I was like, is that Adam? It's just,
this is just like
you're the right to remain silent. It is.
Oh dear.
Please help me!
No, he's got his. No, this is the second time he's got himself into trouble, and one of us has nearly died. I think he should get himself out of this.
Hey, can't be fucking roll. You don't know what's gone on yet.
Not yet, we don't.
We just,
Wait till you hear what's happened before you start complaining.
Should we just head back to the tavern and
I tried to
you
kill
know,
him.
a few drinks, you know, just
that sounds good. Yeah.
wait around
Right.
and that, catch up with Eldith.
Yeah, we're fine. We killed a dragon on the way out.
Yeah.
If it was awesome.
Yeah, it was
You
green.
killed a fucking dragon.
it
Yeah.
wasn't a little one either.
Yeah,
was
we
green.
are.
Massive
Holy
green
shit.
dragon.
The one we saw in the other shitty dwarven place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the
Yeah, this
fat
one
red
was
the red one. It was like the green one, but you know, a thin, healthy looking one.
And you'll never guess where we saw it or found it. In a cave. That's right. We decided to go into a cave
Without looking first.
without looking first.
It was tipping it down with red.
It was. Yeah.
And you know,
Pretty
Yeah.
much can call
barely
ourselves
even got
full
him.
blooded adventurers now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed like a dragon, that's kind
Yeah.
of like
Oh yeah.
Killed a dragon, been in dungeon,
Kill the Hydra.
Yeah. Oh, she
dungeons
was there for
and
that.
dragons.
Yeah.
I won't
Yeah.
make the enemy this, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Fargus is getting on really well as well.
Have you bought any spare character sheets? Because we can play with her as well.
Yeah,
Oh, I left them all back at the tavern. Oh,
What?
Yeah.
We've got this brilliant game that you can play.
yeah.
Okay.
In fact,
Fargus is really into it. It's great.
yeah. In fact,
Oh, fuck us! How is the little game?
He's
He's
alright.
great.
He's head chef.
He's head chef.
Head chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew he'd make it.
His crisps are
That's
coming
his
on
job.
just fine.
Yeah, he's almost got them solid.
Yeah. Just a little fine tuning.
Yeah. Oh, and you'll be pleased to know Adam died. He did get better though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, said that he died.
No, he died.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, like these two did.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah.
Tim, the
Hey.
crisps are coming really well. The cheese and barberry onion.
Yeah, no. Business is booming back in Waterdeep.
How
Yeah.
to
Oh, we
take
bought you some
away
ale as well.
experience.
Bought you some ale as well.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Special-
I mean,
Yeah.
we're in a dwarven city, so.
I know, but this is
that
our own
was
special.
made in our place.
So your own special brew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got
Brought it into
several.
a dwarven
got
city.
several.
Cool.
Some
Yeah.
that I think even you will like.
Hey, who made this?
Head brewer.
Our head brewer.
Ah, you got a head brewer now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Pretty
one
good.
is it?
Hang on, let me find the name.
I think it's one that we're not going to tell her the name.
Oh yeah.
She's
What's it?
Vavana.
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 Van.
She's sorry, but she is a Duergar.
She's just like, hooray!
No, she's not like that. She's all right. She's above board and all that. She's all right. The one we've given you is brutal critical.
Nice.
Okay,
You like it, honest?
I'll keep it in mind.
Try it before you pass judgment. Yeah, at least do that.
Yeah. And then
Cherry
Sure.
flavoured.
please
Okay.
be critical. We want to improve.
Right.
But not brutal.
So
She helped us. She didn't have anything to do with the making of it though. She just told us what to do and we did it.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim, she's not going to drink the ale.
Honestly, we made it.
Look, I appreciate the gift. Thank you. Adam,
Yeah.
you are carted off and thrown into a cell.
Where's
You-
the
you
cart?
know-
Where's the cart when you need it?
The Duergar, not Duergar, sorry, dwarf, because we're just talking about it. The dwarves there say, right, you can sit and stew in here for a few days.
Sounds good.
Before the
sounds good to
execution.
us.
Yeah.
We'll see what the king wants to done with you.
Throw him to the forge.
Assassin.
I'm not an assassin. I don't have that level of skill.
They've walked off.
Not an assassin. I'm just a common murderer. It wasn't political at all. I just love to
I
kill.
wasn't getting paid for it. I think.
I'm literally, my response is just to yell at my hand, what the fuck?
Is that, oh boy, here I go killing.
An insanity defence.
How do I turn you on?
As they walk away from the set. That's what they hear. How do I turn you on?
All that surface folk.
You want to
Get out,
like,
get
just
out of your
stop
cell with these
and
sexual
then carry on
favours.
walking.
One of them contemplates it. He's like, "Rrr."
So,
Oh boy.
you guys rest up for the night.
Baker's still not come back yet. Best
No,
not
Baker's
sleep
not
with
come
her
back.
hand.
Oh dear. Maybe he fell off something or into something.
Hang on a minute.
Someone.
I look outside. I look for fire, screaming, people running away in the opposite direction.
You're looking for fire in a city that has something called a great forge.
Yes.
Before.
Right, think that through.
Yeah.
There's no fire, like, not up in the main.
He wasn't specific.
He's like,
He
"Look,
said
hands."
he stepped outside to look.
I'm
He's in the
judging
Vault of
him.
Kings. So,
On a metaphysical level,
Yeah.
I'm judging him.
Before we go to bed,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Sending
Yeah.
to Adam
Okay.
and basically say, you know, we're turning in for the night. Where the hell have you gone? Are you still alive? And I'll send. I don't need 25 words.
I'm in a
Kidnapped
prison.
by necromancer, name Wolvar Stoneshield, must kill him.
What did he
What?
say?
I'm not exactly sure how to pass this information. It's probably a lie, but he
Okay.
said he was attacked by a necromancer named Wolvar Stoneshield and he needs to kill him. So
Where is he now then? I mean, if there's attack, why is he not coming back?
maybe he's dead.
Can you send it again? Just asking whereabouts he is.
Just asking where he is.
I mean, I don't want to use up all my spells if we're going to have to fight a necromancer.
True.
It's true, but it's Adam.
That's true. Okay, yeah, I'll cast it again.
20 total to stealth.
Okay, no one notices you go.
So
Adam.
5 left.
Where the hell are you? We'll come in to get you. Probably kill you as well. Just kidding. But seriously, where the fuck are you?
Fair enough, lol. Prison.
Guys,
Text back.
well,
Kisses.
okay, he's apparently in prison, which that doesn't actually surprise me.
No, I'm
That
not
one doesn't
surprised.
sound like a lie.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't really get up to any more trouble in there, so
No, just let him call it off.
Challenge accepted.
fuck it. I'll deal with this shit in the morning.
Perhaps.
Yeah,
I'm too tired.
no.
He's got himself into this
Yeah.
messy.
Okay, we have a decision to make. If, the reason we called here is because the king wants to give us one favour, do we use that favour to have him freed, or we use that favour to get lots of gold?
Hang on a
To
minute.
find out why he's in prison, he
Hang-
might have been legitimately arrested.
Hang
to
on a
be-
minute.
to be perfectly
Hang on.
honest.
This is the second dwarven city that we've been in, right? Where he's got arrested, taken
In the
to a
first
king.
day.
In the first day, taken to a king, and we've been taken to said king to explain his actions.
Which
Yeah,
refers
last
to
time
him,
that worked
didn't
out
you
really
also
badly.
get arrested from
Yeah,
the
but
king
that
as well?
Yeah, but that was the second time I went back there, and Demogorgon showed up anyway. That's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I'm has Eldith left at this point? So, I'll be honest, I'm seeing a lot of parallels with Gracklestug and Gauntlgrym here.
Yeah.
Got this forge powered by this huge, powerful, fiery monster. Adam fucks things up, and probably everything's going to blow up, and we're going to die.
If we get a
Oh.
quest to go and find a baby fire elemental,
Oh. Yeah.
Hayden, what are you doing?
I'm going to ask if there's any guards anywhere that might
Yep.
be on patrol, and just say if they've noticed or know where one of our human companions might have been. We've not seen them all day.
Oh, you mean the one that attacked one of the people down the Great Forge?
You don't say.
He's with you, is he?
Well, we use this term very loosely.
What's that guy's name you told me?
He's more of a
Wolvar Stone Tube.
acquaintance on a leash.
Acquaintance on a leash. Well, you should have kept him on a tight leash.
The problem is, the leash at the moment we don't tend to have hold of. He seems to be. It's a problem that needs solving.
You should
Permanently.
You tell me. Well, he's in jail at the minute.
Can you please take me to him?
Shit.
Make a persuasion check.
Natural
5
20.
minutes all over with him.
Alright, follow me. And he sort of leads you off to where the prison is. It's more like the guard station, and he's just thrown in a cell there. And he leads you in and says, "Here he is."
Thanks. I think a moment to talk to him, please.
I'm sure you do.
Okay. Is he awake?
Are you awake?
Yes. I was just like leaning back against the wall, staring at him, just like, "Sup?"
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Also, I would like to ring.
He is on the other side of the cell, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Why are you in here?
It's a long story. I got in a fight with a dwarf.
Why?
I can't explain in a good way.
Is it alright if I explain? He went down into the Great Forge, tried to blag his wares to one of the workers down there, then came back in disguise as a dwarf and attacked him.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good way to explain it.
But why?
Oh, boy.
We've been here not even an hour.
Wolvar Stone Shield.
Yeah, but
That's the person that he attacked.
you've never mentioned this name to us since arriving here. And since we arrived here is when you suddenly disappeared. And now that I think about it, when we first arrived into the first time we went to, as we got onto the surface, as soon as we got there, you disappeared. As soon as we got into Neverwinter, you disappeared. How many times has this happened?
I mean,
Adam,
the
make a
arresting
wisdom
thing-
saving throw.
Okay. 19.
19. Everything's fine, nothing wrong.
Okay then. Everything's fine, nothing is wrong.
If you don't mind, I'm going to take something out of my bag.
What?
It's a potion that I'm going to ingest myself.
Okay.
And I take out just the purple one of mind reading.
Okay.
And I'm going to drink it. And then I'm going to try and detect thoughts on Adam.
Right. Okay,
DC
so
DC 13.
DC 13. Okay.
Uh,
I will roll for that.
Adam
Well-
roll for himself.
Okay, you. Okay, Adam. Off the top of your head, what are you thinking of right now? In
Right
this
now?
situation.
In
Not
this
not what are
situation?
you thinking of. What are you in the cell thinking of?
Mostly just a long line of, oh shit, why didn't my arm work? How am I going to get out of this?
Okay. What you hear is, oh shit, how am I going to get out of this?
hmm.
Now, Adam, if you make a wisdom saving throw. Is wisdom, isn't it?
It doesn't say, it says DC 13 spell
And
save.
if he wants to
If he
probe
probes deeper.
yeah. Wisdom saving.
6.
6.
6.
Okay. Adam, tell me something embarrassing about your past.
Let's just mute the stream.
Okay.
Technical
First girl I
difficulties.
ever told I loved stopped talking to me.
Oh.
What are you searching for?
Because if it's that, I've got
Just
questions.
kind of like any like obviously surface thoughts as to why, or if it's just kind of like trying to cover up any lies, just if it is
Okay.
genuine truth.
As you're sifting through for the reasons that he's looking, you get visions of an elf in Waterdeep who was taken up into the stairs. And as this plays out, Adam says to him, "You're in great danger. I can help you escape. They're looking for you." And then it switches to a halfling in Neverwinter. Goes into the shop. "They're coming. You need to hide." And then it switches to a dwarf in Gauntlgrym. "We need to get you out of here. You need to be safe." "I don't want to fucking go anywhere. I'll fight my own battle." And then cut back to you. As you're.
So I'm imagining that's what he's saying to them.
That's what is in his head.
Interesting. So in my internal monologue, I'd be thinking that he's seeing it play out differently to what actually happened. So there's been 3 occasions.
Yeah, you know, Adram Whale for Mount Red Bell.
Before he says this, wisdom saving throw.
That shit. Which, as it turns out, I have proficiency in, so 19.
19. Everything's fine, nothing's wrong. Is what he says.
What will you do with him?
He'll be tried. Ultimately, no one's really hurt, so probably just stay a few days in the cell, get a fine.
Banished forever.
Short drop and a sudden stop.
All depends on King Brunar, of course, if it gets that far.
Would it help if I said I know the king personally? In a day or two?
No, it wouldn't.
Okay.
Well, I don't believe that for a second.
Well, I mean, he did summon me to the city.
The rest of us will be dealing with that. You'll be staying in here.
Ah, come on! It was an accident. Sort of.
Same as the other two.
Hey, I had no issues helping them. They weren't dickish.
I'd like to leave now.
Alright. And
Is this place watched?
all the time?
Good.
Double the watch.
Yeah. I want sentries, I want snipers.
Right,
Like
so
exploding collar.
he shows you out, leads you
Works.
to
Calm down, running man.
back to where you
Oh, that'd
staying.
be fun.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's
Ooh.
session. So, everybody at home, thank you for watching. But please, just give a thought to subscribing to us. We grow stronger with every time someone hits that subscribe button. And soon we will be able to take over the world. And that will be all down to you.
And then we can give away
The
the
more
holder.
people that subscribe to us, the more people have a special place in our empire.
Soon we can take over Disney.
The top level tier of Twitch subscription grants you your own kingdom.
Does it?
For legal purposes, no. It does not grant anything.
Kingdom.
No, seriously,
Kingdom.
please subscribe to us because the more subscriptions we get, the more money we can spend on making this show even better than it is now.
Better.
The sound quality will increase.
Yes.
You'll be able to hear us.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear us, you'll be able to see us better, you'll be able to like zoom in on my face,
Don't do that.
right,
Nick
and
would have said
see
you
every
can't do that.
imperfection that I have.
And
there are
this shit
many.
in 4K.
Exactly. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us on this journey to Gauntlgrym. And make sure when you go out there, you take care and love each other. Bye. Hello. You may remember me as Leigh Bridge, your friendly host of Table Goblins here on the Hunting Hawks channel. I'm here today to talk to you about a growing problem in our country. Many miniatures are going homeless across the country. Miniatures like this young fella, Samuel. Now Samuel has been homeless for many months, just looking for a place to belong. But with your help and one follow, we can provide Samuel with a home. By following our Twitch channel, you're providing Samuel with a future in someone's collection of miniatures. Please follow.